Hey guys, how are we doing? So, it's that time of the month, it's that time of the year. We have finally, after 12 long months, 12 fantastic months, reached the end of the year of Meeks. This will be the final video in the year of Meeks. I'm planning on probably posting this video separately and then posting it as the intro to the Supercut as well. So if you see this twice, there you go. This is the year in review of the year of Meeks, essentially. So first and foremost, thank you. Thank you to every single person who has watched a video here, who has subscribed to me on here, who has followed me on Twitch, who has donated to me on Twitch, who has followed me on TikTok, who has just generally supported me this year. It has been the best year I think I've ever had on any kind of socials. We hit 200 followers on TikTok, we've hit 100 subs on YouTube, we have over 100 followers, maybe close to 150 odd on Twitch. And I had the most successful year I've ever had on Twitch, most successful year I've ever had on YouTube, most successful year I've ever had on TikTok. Everything is up this year, coming to the end of the year for me in general on socials, and I could not have done any of it without every single one of you that's watching. So first and foremost, thank you all so much. It has genuinely been the most fantastic year for all of my different socials, and I cannot thank you all enough for the support. Like, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I was about to say my heart goes out to you. No, not doing that. Like I say, it's been the most fantastic year for me, and like I said, I could not have done it without all of you, without every single one of you. You've all done so much for me this year. You have supported me so much this year, and it is genuinely mind-blowing to me that there's that many people that would just do that for me. So thank you all so much again. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Now, the plan for 2026, bit of an update. I'm probably not going to upload every month. I don't plan on recreating the year of Meeks. The year of Meeks, I feel like it was kind of a special thing. I wanted to do a video every month. I don't want to repeat that again until I want to do it again. 2026 will be busy-ish for me, but it won't be like completely out of, the realm of possibility that I do a video every month. I just don't think I'll be aiming to do a video every month. Maybe every 6 to 8 weeks instead, kind of thing. Again, that's not to say that I won't upload a video every month. That's not to say that there's not going to be consistent uploads. But at the same time, I don't think doing this again is going to be a good idea for next year. I want to do a lot of big stuff next year. I want to do a lot next year, but in reality, it's just not going to be feasible for me to do this again. But again, doesn't mean I'm not going to upload. So, yeah. That's kind of the plan running so far for this one. Obviously, January, I'm hoping to have a big video. And there'll be a couple other ones. I'm hoping to go to Comic-Con again next year, so there'll be one later on in the year. I'm hoping as well to do a couple of this in the summer that will hopefully happen. But yeah, generally, it's going to be a bit of a year. So, who knows when I'm going to upload. If you want to know when I'm going to upload, follow my, join the Discord in the description and check that one out. I'm always posting updates in that one. I'm always posting updates when I'm going live on Twitch. If you want to see me more, obviously, go over to the Twitch. It's also linked in the description. Main thing I want to take from this video is thank you guys so much for everything you've done for me this year. It has been genuinely mind-blowing, the support that I've been given, and it brings a tear to my eye to genuinely even think about it. So I'm not going to do it too much longer, but I did just want to quickly reminisce and then kind of, speak a bit beforehand. But yeah, enjoy the year of Meeks. I don't know which direction it's going to go, so I'm going to say it this way. There's a cat there too. Say hi, Boo. It's not my cat. Good afternoon, good morning, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we shall be going through the joshmaniquiz 2025 Presidential State of the Union Address. Now, in doing this, I admit potentially bad timing on my end.
there is a man who is actually president in America who seems to, how do I say, hate everything and everyone. Now, if I was president, call me woke, maybe hating everything and everyone is a bad idea. But I digress. In the next 10 to 15 minutes, I shall be going over in its entirety what I have planned for the remainder of this calendar year and this YouTube channel. Now, as of today, January 24th or 25th, I can't remember, I have uploaded nothing this year. Not a single video. That is a problem. And as such, I have decided that this year I'm committing to a minimum of one video per year on this YouTube channel. Now, to hold myself accountable for this, I have an ultimatum in mind. If every month I do not upload a minimum of one YouTube video to this channel, my hair in its entirety, which I understand is not very much, but there's something there. My hair in its entirety will be dyed platinum or bleach blonde. Now, that's something that not I nor anyone else would like to see. And that is why I am committing in this to making one YouTube video per month, per calendar month. So the idea is, I don't have any. I don't have any plans. I have concepts of a plan, but I don't have any plans. This year, I will be going away a minimum of 2 times, hopefully. One time in March to a wrestling show in Glasgow. I will vlog parts, if not all of that. And in July, I will be traveling with my family, Mama, Papa, and Sister, to London for a family holiday. So not much of that will be vlogged, but parts of it will be. For the rest of the months, I shall just be vlogging my general life. My metabolism, my enthusiasm for a lot of things, and, to be honest, my effort in a lot of things have dropped in 2024. 2024 was a year, nor good, not bad, but a year. I would like to commit to this year being more than just a year. 2025 will be the year of Meeks. Show line here. Now, the year of Meeks will consist, as I have said, with a minimum of one YouTube video per month. Like I say, March, July, there is potential for things that I will be doing. But in the rest of the year, I'm committing to you, the people, one video per month of something. Whether I decide to do something properly, whether I decide to actually spend my time more efficiently than sitting at home leveling up so much that I can now dress up as Godzilla with a pair of Jordans on in Fortnite. No matter what I'm doing, I will commit to doing a YouTube video. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I know you will all have questions. I will be available in the comments of this video to answer those questions, to bring to the attention of the people the issues that you have in hand, and commit myself to committing to those issues. Commitment. Now, ladies and gentlemen, again, I thank you for your time, for your patience. I am now going to go outside into Storm Yoan and try to blow away back to Inverness, as right now I am stuck in a Livingston hotel room with nothing to do but this stupid shit. Thank you again, ladies and gentlemen, for your time, for your patience, and I hope to see you in the next year. Bye-bye. Ba 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 da da ba da ba da 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 da. I'm so unbelievably bored. You're gonna freaking room tour. You're gonna suck it up. Cupboard space, jacket, door, toilet, very cool toilet. Already used a roll of toilet paper. There's a bath, I'm going there later. Bed, massive. Not as big as the low taper fade. Window, I'll show you later. Stuff. That's my food and shit. That's my wallet. That's my wallet. That's my key card. This thing. Then I've got a coffee maker. And I've had my coffees already. They also give me two of these. These, along with a Kit Kat each. I've got tea there if I want it. This is a mirror! Outside's really cool. That looks like boobies, but it's quite fun. This is a roundabout. That is something that fell over, but earlier was here. I'll send that photo now, right now. That's a person driving their car in a storm. I'm filming this part because I want to see what this camera looks like in 0.5 times. I'm filming this part to see what it looks like with the flash on. I'm being flashed right now. I'm filming this part on my front camera after putting moisturizer on my face. That is why I look shiny and the quality is somewhat lower. I'm assuming this part is going to show my face as even shinier because now it is the back camera with the flash on after putting on moisturizer to sit in my hotel room and film a YouTube video. I have been running multiple test shots to see what this looks like and what the best option is for myself. Now these may be spread out through breaks in the video, or I may just never have these see the light of day. I'm not entirely sure yet, but I need to wet my throat. Pause. Not sure if he's ever been on the channel or not, but this is Harry. This is my bubba. Wanna say hi, Harry? Wanna say hi? This is my Harry. This is who I'm spending my Valentine's Day with. Yes. Hello. Hello. Okay. Right, so I'm gonna be honest. That little intro there was filmed maybe 3 weeks ago. I originally filmed this about 3 weeks ago. I then started editing it. I was like, it's not really coming down in length. I've just tried to finish editing it and some of the files have corrupted. Bit of a blessing in disguise. Yes, blessing and curse. The curse part is the 28th today. So I will be filming, editing and uploading this video today, or else I dye my hair blonde. Gonna be a bit of a pain. So I'm gonna do all that today. Lucky I have the day off. But yeah, basically what today's video is about 5 years ago now, I did a about me kind of video. And I sat there and did all these questions about like a new YouTuber tag, something like that. I thought I was gonna do a lot more with this than I have. Again, for an example, I have done approximately 12 videos on this channel, and I plan on doing 12 this year. So I've done about a year's worth of videos in maybe 5-6 years. So yeah, I thought I was going to be a lot more active on this. I thought I was going to be a lot bigger apparently as well. So here we are, we're doing it again. We're doing an updated version. I've got my wee notebook here that I've got everything in. Basically the way I'm going to do it is there's a couple of different questions that were interesting from the last one. So I'll do those 5 or so first, and then after that, I'll do 20 questions. It's just a general get to know me. Because last time I did this, I looked like this. I don't like what this boy is. I don't like what this boy looks like. So I want to shake his hand though. So yeah, last time I did this, I looked like that. Really not the same person now. So I'm going to do an updated version. Gonna just get to know me, you know. It's a simple video, and hopefully it'll be filmed quickly because I really need to get this uploaded. But yeah, let's get started. I've also just had to adjust this because I realized afterwards I was slightly bent the wrong way. So here we are. We're going to start now though. So, question 1. What will this channel be about? As you can tell, I don't know. That's why I always ask for suggestions. This year is going to be a bit of an exploratory year. An exploration year. I don't know the word for it. I'm just going to kind of do different things, see what works, see what doesn't, and we'll go from there. Who knows, maybe in a couple of months I'll do a roast of Josh Maniquiz part 2, because that was funny last time and it's my most viewed video. So let's do that one again. Question 2 was top 3 YouTube channels that you watch. I just want to point out an honourable mention and 2 of the ones that I said last time that were my favourites. I said Logan Paul. I'm sorry. I said David Dobrik. Again, I'm sorry. And I said, and worst of all, I'm Alex. I think 2 out of the 3 of them have been exposed as just complete weirdos, but all 3 have they're not good people. So here we are. We're gonna go again. My first one would be, 5 years ago when I said it, I said Smosh was one of them. Smosh and their general channels. They have a podcast channel, they have a games channel, they have like just a generalized kind of channel where they do different challenge stuff, just stupid videos that are really fun to watch. So Smosh would be one. Another one, I actually do some stuff for him on Twitch and on Discord and YouTube a bit as well. A guy called Warboy Wonder. I'll link his channel in the description. Does a bunch of just gaming stuff. He's really funny and he's a really cool dude. So all of his stuff as well, very cool. And probably, I'm trying to think of the last one. Probably just someone from, again, the same kind of group that Warboy Wonder's in. Would be a guy called I Am Band, who's also a singer. Look up Cruel Summer by I Am Band. I'll put it here so you can see how to put it in on Spotify. Listen to that version of Cruel Summer. I hate Taylor Swift. I'll put it out there. Hate Taylor Swift's music. Love this version of this song. Absolutely love it. So give it a listen. But yeah, Smosh, Warboy Wonder, and I Am Band. It's my top 3, I guess. Third question, and actually the last one of these original kind of old ones, would be 3 things people should know about you. I don't know. 3 things that people should know. Oh, one thing you should know is I love music. I love playing music. I love listening. I love like analyzing music and stuff like that. That's where this came from. Sorry, I moved my mic there. This is my it's my Fender Squier Telecaster. It's my absolute pride and joy. It's not quite the full Telecaster kind of guitar, but it's a fantastic. Not only does it look incredible, I love the color of it, but it's an absolutely incredible guitar in general, and I love it. I'll show you my other one that I have here. I was actually gifted this one years ago. It's a Squier. It's a Squier Stratocaster, I think. It's like a Fender Squier Stratocaster. So neither of them are the full Telecaster or Stratocaster. It's 2 different kind of guitars that they do. Neither's the full version, but both are absolutely incredible, and I love them. I have an acoustic. I'm not getting that out just now because it's in its case and I can't be bothered moving it. I also had a drum set. That's where this desk is now. I got rid of that because it didn't work, but I want to play the drums so badly again. I love the drums. I love playing the drums. I love playing the guitar. I love all that kind of stuff. So yeah, love music in general. 2, I've been really getting into WWE and wrestling a lot more lately. It's cool again. Like some of this shit, it's fun. Like it started off as a kind of nostalgia trip. It was, what would it have been, about the start of the year, like kind of last year, when they were like showing a lot more WWE stuff, another company, AEW, a bunch of that stuff around in general. There was a lot more of it around. I was seeing it a lot more. They came to Scotland a couple of times, came to London, AEW did. I went to the show last year and the year before. I showed you those ones. Next month, I'm going to Raw. in Glasgow. I just got my ticket the other day. Very expensive ticket. I'm not going to talk. I don't want to talk about it. I got my ticket for that, so I'll be going to that. That'll be next month's video. I got that ticket yesterday when I got paid, so I'm going there. So yeah, wrestling's becoming cool again. I like watching wrestling again, and I don't really know. I like Lego. I've been building a lot of Lego recently. I built the Notre Dame Cathedral. I'll put a photo. I'll get a photo of it and I'll put it up here. I built this, I want to say like 6 months ago now, maybe like 4 months ago. I've got a couple other sets, like I've got the orchids that you get, I've got this kind of tranquil garden looking thing, bonsai tree. It's all pretty sick stuff. But yeah, I like Lego. I've been building it recently as well. I guess that's kind of another one. Yeah, I guess that's my 3 things. Right, so what we'll do now is just move on to the main kind of get to know me questions again. Again, it's going to be fairly quickly ran through in my very cool, don't know if you can see it, I love this notebook, I absolutely love this notebook. Yeah, kind of quick fire questions almost for a lot of them, but yeah, let's go. So question 4, technically, is what's your name?
What's your name?
Joshmaniquiz, it's on my channel. Or joshmaniquiz. I prefer Josh if you're just saying my name. Joshua if it's the whole name, I don't know. Number 5 is what's your height? I'm 5'6", and if anyone tries to fight me on that and say I'm shorter, I'll fight you back, I'll bite your ankles, I'll kick your knees out. Yeah, screw you. Number 6 is what's your zodiac sign? I had to look this up. I'm a Virgo, which I take personal offense to. Like everyone else gets like a lion, like, oh, I'm a Leo, I get a lion. Oh, I'm a Taurus, I get a bull. Oh, I'm this one, I get an archer. My star sign is a fucking virgin. It's just a woman that's waiting till marriage. Like, the fuck does that say about me? So question 7 is cats or dogs? If you couldn't tell by the little intro, very much a dog person. Don't hate cats, like cats as well. But I have a dog. My dog's Harry. He's a lovely, lovely dog. And I do love dogs. Number 8 is what was my favourite subject in school? If you couldn't tell by my obsession for music and the fact that I only left high school with a qualification in music, I love music. It's always been a passion of mine. Like I've really enjoyed kind of like listening to it a lot, and like I liked the kind of analysis of a lot of songs and that. I would sit there and I'd watch the videos, watch the interviews of them talking about it, and then getting to play myself, obviously, again, love it. So yeah, music. Number 9 is your favorite food. If we're going off just dish, I could absolutely smash a spaghetti carbonara any day of the week. I could have eaten 10,000 calories in a day. If you put a carbonara down in front of me, I'm scoffing it. I'm eating that up. Pause. No, carbonara is absolutely my favorite dish in general. But if we're going off like favorite type of food, it would probably be a lot of like more like Asian foods. I'm half Filipino myself. You wouldn't be able to tell by the fact that I am as pale as a ghost half the time. But when I tan, I get tanned. So yeah, that kind of era, like there's a lot of Filipino dishes that I love. There is a lot of different like just ramen-y dishes, like kind of more kind of like Chinese, Japanese stuff over there that I like as well. And like just the general like vibe of food being such a big thing there is something I love. So I love food. Can't tell, you can't see my belly, but I'm a very big boy. And so yeah, I like a lot of stuff that's over there. So if we're going by like general like dish food culture, going for like more Asian based foods. If we're going on dish, carbonara, 100%. I did have a very lovely pork belly ramen from Wagamama's when I was down training in my for my new job down in Livingston. It was absolutely fantastic, and I would scoff that any day of the week, but carbonara just pips it for me. Favorite TV show is number 10. If we're going purely based off like what TV show I could watch over and over and over again, and often do, Family Guy is fantastic, and I fall asleep to it most nights. I just stick it on and I'll go to bed. Yeah, probably something like Family Guy. There's a bunch of other shows, like Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. was a fantastic show. Brooklyn Nine-Nine was great. I think in the other video I'd said a few more. they're just not coming to mind right now. Daybreak was a fantastic one-shot show type thing that got, like I said, one season, got cancelled, and I've never been sadder because it was a fantastic show. Yeah, there's so many that I'm like, I have no idea. I can't even say for sure which one. Yeah, but we'll go for Family Guy right now. Moving on from that one, kind of similar, is number 11 is favorite actor / actress. I'd probably say one of each. Favorite actor, like of all time is hard because there's so many times I see someone in a movie and I'm like, that was a fantastic performance, and then I see something else there and I'm like, why are they not the same? It's very hard, but I think purely just for like range of what he can do, actor, I'd have to say someone like Dylan O'Brien. Like, again, it seems like a very weird out of left field pick, but he's in so much and he can be so different. Like in stuff like he was in Maze Runner, wasn't he? He was like Maze Runner, stuff like that. He can be so like fantastically serious, and at the same time just feel like that character that would just like could lead any movie. And then in other shows he can be the same. Like my ex made me watch this. I watched Teen Wolf all the way through. I'd watched that before and he was in that, and he's just the perfect like balance between comedic and serious at the same time, and it's incredible to watch. So actor, Dylan O'Brien. Actress, actually, if we're going off recency, I'd probably go Emma Myers. She was fantastic. I've just finished watching A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. Fantastic in that show. I really hope it goes to a second. I don't know if there is a second season or not. I'm not sure. I really hope there is. I also know she's in Wednesday. I've never seen Wednesday before. Apparently it's a great show. My sister loves it. It's getting a second season, obviously. So yeah, apparently she's really great in that as well. I know she's gonna, for all the things that I know she's gonna be in next year, I think the Minecraft movie is gonna be one of them. So she's probably gonna kill it in that too. But yeah, absolutely love Emma Myers, fantastic actress. Probably my top for my actress pick on that one. Number 12, biggest fear. Biggest fear is often thought as the dark. It's not the dark. I'm sat in a dark room right now. Yes, I have the ring light on, but if I turn it off, I'm not gonna shit my pants. It's a fear of, I've heard some other people say it as well, it's like a fear of the unknown. So like, say I'm in a room, say literally I'm in a room that I know what's there, I know who's there, I'm used to the room, light goes off, I'm fine. I'm not gonna be sitting here like terrified or anything like that. Because if you put me in a room that I have no idea what's there, I have no idea who's there, that'll scare me more than like being in a dark room. Yes, if the light's off in that kind of room, oh, I'm gonna crap myself. If I'm in a room even where it's just like, I don't know who or what's there and there's a bunch of cupboards or like different ways to go into different places, like doors and stuff, I'm gonna be scared of that more than anything as well. So like a fear of the unknown, I think, is probably biggest fear. Number 13, tea or coffee? Coffee. I drink coffee all the time. I worked in a Starbucks. I have a caffeine addiction now. Thanks for that. 2.5 years of my life down the drain, and I have a caffeine addiction. Thanks for that, OCO. I'm sorry, no, I loved that job for a long time. I love everyone that works there, so I hope everyone's still getting on well. Number 14, bad habit. If you couldn't tell by the fact that I'm recording, uploading and editing this on the last day of February, consistency and like putting effort into stuff. Like, I don't commit to stuff as often as I should and as hard as I should. I will a lot of the time just sit there and be like, oh sure, I'll do that. And then it gets to now and I'm like, if I don't do this today, I'm done for. I've set myself a target even, and I'm still getting to the last day. So I really need to work on that. Number 15, favorite holiday. If we're purely going off like just a holiday, because like I've done other trips that were fantastic, and I'll probably do story times with them down the line. Like there was trips where I went away, and it wasn't a holiday. Like I went to Romania when I was a wee bit younger. I did a Paris and Belgium, like France and Belgium trip in high school as well. I did, what other trips have I done there? I can't remember. Like there's not too many more like trips like that weren't exclusively like I'm going on holiday kind of thing. I've not even been abroad that much, to be fair. I did Amsterdam. I've done Amsterdam a couple of times, and apart from that, yes, they were great both times I went. I think what pips it for me would be Germany in 2024. I went there for the Euros. I went and stayed with a mate called Benjamin. I went with a friend called Luke. It's obviously it's a video, it's on the channel now. It was like a 2-week to 10-day, however long it was, kind of trip that we went away on. And it was an absolutely fantastic trip, just getting to stay with him there and see Ben after not seeing him for years and staying with him and stuff. Fantastic. And obviously didn't go to the games, but watched the games when we were there. Unfortunately, Scotland didn't do so well. It's fine. But yeah, favourite holiday would probably be Germany. Number 16, if you could live anywhere, where would you live? Amsterdam, 100%. Or maybe just even the Netherlands in general. Like, just the vibe of that place was fantastic. And I was saying before, I'd been twice. I went once with a bunch of friends from school while we were in school. It was like a 6th year holiday type thing. And then afterwards I went by myself for a couple of days. It was kind of like a long weekend, like 4 days, something like that. And that was even better. Like, fantastic. Loved it there. It was just like I got to sit and chill for a couple of days there in a city that I've barely been to, and it was still a fantastic trip. So Amsterdam, 100%. At number 17, what's your lucky number? 19. It's the day I was born. I've not really had much more of a lucky number than that. Number 18 is any allergies? No. Used to be allergic to egg and regular milk. I had to drink goat's milk when I was a kid. Wouldn't recommend it. Last person to call or text. Oh, I got a text from my manager, literally like, well, my mate and my manager, like 20 minutes ago. So yeah, Cameron, I guess. Number 20 is last thing you bought. Last big thing I bought. I would have said my guitar before, but I did just spend a lot of money on the ticket to Monday Night Raw in March. So probably the ticket to Raw. Number 21, the last TV show you watched. If we're not counting Family Guy that I watch like so often, last TV show that I properly sat down and watched through would probably have been Skeleton Crew, the Star Wars one. I never finished it. I do need to go back and finish it, but it was a good show. Jude Law's great in it. Apparently he's a bit of a dick now though, which is annoying. Skeleton Crew, I guess. Number 22, second to last one, is can you cook? Yes, ladies. No, I can cook. I'm not like a chef. Like, I can't sit there and make whatever. You couldn't just turn around and say, make me this, and I'll make it. But like, if you want me to cook something, I can cook. I can organize the times and stuff like that. And the very last question, again, any instruments you play, / if you could play one at a professional level, what would you play? So instruments that I can play, obviously the guitars I have here I can play. I play a bit of bass guitar as well. I don't have it here with me, but I play a bit of bass guitar. I obviously play the drums, like I was saying before. I love the drums. I have the drums there. I can play them. And I think if I could play, if I could sit and be like, you know, if I could play any instrument at a professional level, would probably be the guitar, because I feel like it would be easier in my life. I'm not saying it is or isn't. I'm not going to insult anyone. But I feel like it would be easier for me to sit and learn the drums than it would be to sit and learn the guitar properly. My fingers don't move as well as a lot of guitar players do. So I think if I could just immediately learn how to play it at a level of like professionalism, probably guitar. But yeah, that's that. I'm now going to sit and edit this video for probably the next couple hours. And then after that, go into town. Because I need to get a couple of bits done today. I probably could have filmed that, but it would have been embarrassing walking down my own high street filming myself. So, not doing that. But yeah, again, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe if you want to see the rest of the videos I upload this year. I hope I upload them a little bit sooner than the last day of the month every month, but who knows. But yeah, like I say, I guess I'll see you in the next video. I hope the next one will be Roast of Josh Maniquiz Part 2. If it is, it's going to be a fun one. But yeah, I guess we'll see you in the next one. Bye. Okay, guys, so I quickly want to pop in at the start of the video just to say that I'm going to mention at the end as well, but the next video for next month is going to officially now be the Roast of Josh Maniquiz Part 2. I'm very excited for. I'm also very scared for. But I will need a lot of suggestions, a lot of help with ideas for this one, obviously. Obviously, I always ask you to comment on the videos. This time, I really need you to comment. So, if you could comment either down below different roasts, stuff like that, or most of you have me on social media, give me a shout on social media, any of them, just to like let me know different ideas or different roasts and stuff like that. I would really appreciate it. I would really appreciate that. And then hopefully next month, by about, well, probably at the same time, end of the month time, I will have that video uploaded and ready and everything. So yeah, if you could do that, that'd be fantastic. And apart from that, enjoy the video. So, as I said previously, I'm currently in Glasgow. I'm here for WWE Monday Night Raw. I mentioned it in the last video, talking about like it was my next trip, it's my next thing that I'm doing. So yeah, that's tonight. I've just arrived back at the hotel. I said back, I've just arrived to the hotel. It is around 25 to 4. Doors don't open there until about 6:30, I think. So I'm gonna do is probably just have a wee nap, go for a shower, and then it's a 5-minute walk, if even that, to the hydro. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, and comment ideas, because my next video is going to be the Roast of Josh Maniquiz Part 2, 2025 edition, or whatever you want to call it. And I need ideas for that. I need roasts for that. I actually need participation from you guys. Like, come on. Apart from that, let's go for a room tour. So, you have the door. It's incredible. No, it's one of the wee ones with the keycard thing there. Coming, you've got a wee mirror here, a bigger mirror here. It's just a nice wee tucked away room, like nice bathroom as well. Go for a shower soon. Hi. I'm not gonna lie, I took a stinking poo in there recently. Close that over. Yeah, big bed, very soft bed. Yep, very soft bed. Nice thing, got a TV, chair, cuck chair, and then the beautiful view of the side of the building. But like, I'm here for one night. I don't really need a perfect view. I don't really need a view at all. So, yeah, we're gonna deal with it. We're gonna get on with it. I need to go for a nap, man. I'm tired. We also, as always, have to test the springiness of the bed. Also, I know probably most of you have seen this because most of you have me on social media, because I know 90% of the people that watch my videos. I want to show those little few people that haven't seen it before. I made a sign to take with me that has a very fun message on it that I hope gets seen by a certain someone. John Cena eats corn the long way. I really hope he sees this. I will be holding it up. If any of you see it, if any of you see me, if you watch it on Netflix, please send me photos of it, because I want to put them in the video and show that people actually saw it. Because this took genuinely about an hour just to write out and then sit there scribbling in and filling it all in last night. It's not my best writing, I understand that. It's just, yeah, it took a long time. So, if you see me there, and you see the sign, send me photos, please. Thank you. Making this really quickly because I need to go. The fit, got rings, a nice watch, a couple of, it's gonna go the wrong around, isn't it? There we go. A couple of bracelets on. Fit is fitting tonight. I look sick. Let's go. I need to go to now.
Right, I also want to mention at this part, I was waiting for over an hour to actually get in, maybe an hour and a half to get in there, and the queue system there was ridiculous. I don't want to tell people at the Hydro how to do their job properly, but like, Do better, OVO Hydro. You know, come on.
Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off. Take your shoes off.
So that's it all done. Heading back to the hotel now. Absolutely class night. Absolutely loved it. Absolutely fantastic. Cannot wait for them to come back to go again. Was going to go to an after party thing. It's a bit late now. Started about an hour ago. It'll take half an hour for me to walk there. My phone's on 21%. I'm just going to skip it. But yeah, so fun. I need to call my mum. Give me a sec. There we are. There we go. That's me back. That was genuinely one of the most incredible experiences I've ever experienced. That was... I know there's not been many talking bits in this video. It's purely just been highlights of it. It's been an incredible night. A couple of people have sent me photos and videos of them seeing me on Netflix on a TV. It's actually insane. It's so funny as well because look, the sign made it on TV. I see at the end, I did try Rey Mysterio, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes. They all came around at the end and they came signed stuff for kids, signed stuff for adults as well. Rey Mysterio was around there. I'll put a couple of photos up here. It technically means I got a photo with Rey Mysterio, not quite, but it's fine. But yeah, that was an absolutely fantastic night. If you ever, I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Even if you're not a wrestling fan, go and see this. Genuinely, the next time you see WWE is in your city, go and watch it. It is an insane experience, not even just as a WWE fan, but like in general. Well, it was my mum texting back. I tried to call my mum, she was fast asleep. Yeah, even if you're not a WWE fan, that was just a generally incredible experience. Like, it's this perfect blend of like humor, of like high flying cool stuff. There's these big massive superstars and then punching a wee guy in the face. That's fun as hell. Like, I'm not being funny. You don't even need to care about any... I'm so sweaty. You don't need to care about any storylines. You don't need to know who hates who likes who. You don't need to know who's good, who's bad. It doesn't matter. Go along and watch this. It's so cool. Here's a couple of photos and videos that people have seen of me on the TV. Here's a clip show before tomorrow, I guess. Resting in the couch chair. It's a fantastic room, this, honestly. Sorry, I'm still in a high from tonight. Like, I've not stopped smiling since I've come back. Like, not only, like I say, is it cool because I've been watching it more recently. Like, I've been enjoying WWE recently. I've been enjoying just watching it and like feeling like a kid again. But it's a childhood dream. When I was a kid, I watched John Cena, I watched CM Punk, I watched Cody Rhodes even, I watched Rey Mysterio. I saw Rey Mysterio. I was about a meter away from Rey Mysterio today. What? Who else? Kofi Kingston was there. Kofi Kingston, I mind him. Boom, 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 you know, all that. He was there. Jamaican Me Crazy was there. Who else was there from my childhood? Like, so many guys. Carlito, do you mind Carlito? The guy, bite the apple, boom, spit it at you. He was there. Like, not only that, but you see all these cool new people, and like, man, it's genuinely, this is gonna stick with me for a long time. I know before I was making a whole thing of it, spent a bunch of money on this ticket, I really couldn't care less. This was worth every penny and more today. Obviously you'll have seen highlights in this video that I've built up, obviously, but it was fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic, and I cannot wait for the next time they come back to Scotland. Even if it's not a Monday Night Raw showing, it will be a live event or something, and I'll be there. I will be there 1,000%. Yeah, it's the sickest thing. It's the absolute sickest thing, and I'm not going to stop smiling for a while. I'm going to go to sleep, and the next time you see me will probably be tomorrow. So, yeah. I'll see you tomorrow, I guess. Well, it's the morning after. It's about 11 o'clock just now. I've had my cup of coffee. I've got my cup of coffee here. Yeah, today's business is purely just getting the bus back at 5 to 3, sorry. So I've got a little bit of time left before I have to get that. I have to check out here in about an hour, and I'll have my coffee, then probably take around the subway or something, hang about for a wee bit. I'll kind of walk about Glasgow, and then from there, I'll be home, and that'll be that. That'll be this month's video. Yeah, there's not much else to say. I'm on such a high from last night, honestly. It was one of the most incredible experiences I've ever seen. Genuinely. And yeah, so fun. So fun. Please, if you ever get a chance to go, just go. Like, you don't, like I said last night, you don't need to care about anything. You don't need to care about who's there. You don't need to care about who hates who likes who's good, who's bad, who's, I don't know, taller than you, because just about all of them were. Rey Mysterio is the only one that I think was short. But yeah, honestly, try and get away to one of them if you can. But yeah, just gonna wander about Glasgow a bit. So I'll see you then, I guess. So I'm back home. It's the next day. I'm just chilling now, but yeah, that was a fantastic experience. I've said it multiple times in this video now. If you get a chance to go and see that, go and see it. Yeah, it was just fantastic. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, do give it a like. Please comment more, like, ideas and roasts for the next video. Also send me stuff on social medias that might be ideas for the roasts. Because I really want to get it done. I really want to do it again. And the only way I'm going to do it is if people put stuff in for it. So please. But yeah, if you did enjoy, please give it a like, subscribe, watch the other videos. And yeah, I will see you next month for the Roast of Joshua Maniquiz Part 2. Goodbye. Welcome to the Roast of Joshua Maniquiz 2025. This is so dumb. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done. The hat's gone, the bow tie is staying. Hi, welcome to the Roast of Joshua Maniquiz 2025. This is a video a long time in the making. At least 4 years, close to 5. I decided to do it again on a bit of a nostalgia trip, if you couldn't tell, for the past couple of months' videos. I did 2 months ago, I did the remake of my 23 questions about me. Last month I lived my childhood dream of seeing a WWE event, and this month we're doing the roast again. I'm all dressed up and all, look at that. I'm all dressed up, I'm all fancy. If you guys enjoy this, do give it a like. This is honestly one of the more fun videos I think I'm going to do. I've read through all the roasts already, they are absolutely insane. Can confirm they are mental. But yeah, let's go. So as I've said in previous videos as well, 90% of you know me, so this is going to be really fun because it's actually just people that know me properly roasting me. A bunch of people said stuff on Snapchat, Instagram, there was some more on, I think, YouTube. A bunch of them as well came from people I know through kind of different stuff on Discord, people like that. Yeah, it's going to be really fun. Again, if you do enjoy it, give it a like. I know I just said this. Give it a like, give it a subscribe. This is going to be so fun. And I dressed up. If you don't subscribe for Josh dressing up, you're a bad person. So subscribe. Also, like I said before, apologise for the look. I literally got in from a birthday thing like 20 to 30 minutes ago. And it's 11:30. So... It's fine. It's fine. I look dandy. I look dapper. I look sick, man. Look at this. Look at this. I look sick. First roast is from Robbie Ross. She said, "You're an egg." She then followed up with, "Why do you write like a 23-year-old and a 5-year-old fought over a pen?" Now, I hate to say she's not wrong. My writing is horrible. The photo she was alluding to was this one. It was the sign I made when I went to Monday Night Raw. I wrote it again very late at night. It wasn't good. It wasn't good, and I'm so. Oh, I wish I spent more time on it. I wish I got my sister to do more or something. It wasn't good. It really wasn't good. But we live and we learn. So yes, I do look like a 23. You know what? I don't take pride in it. Next one comes from Evie Ambrose. She said to a video that I put up of me after I got my head shaved. She said, "Get the polish out." Now she's not wrong. I do need to get the polish out. I need to get like I said, I need to get it trimmed in again. I've started to get like little devil horns on the side, which I don't like. But I need to get that sorted. It's bad. Kenny Cameron is up next. He said to me, "You have the eye bags of a 75-year-old Chinese woman." I should be more offended, but they're so good. Like, the roasts themselves are just so good. I can't even be mad at them. I genuinely can't be mad at them. God, oh, they're so good. So, another one from Robbie here, from Robbie Ross, said to me, "Egg boy." Not only did she say egg boy, she then said, I replied to that and I said, "You've said that already, mate. Get your new roasts, you know. You suck at roasting, get new roasts, mate." Roasted her back. Then she replied with, "Your ego was taller than you." You know, she's not wrong. Another one here relating to my hair. Alex Peoples just replied with baldy. I want to make it abundantly clear. This is self-inflicted. I wanted this done. I wanted it like this. I didn't want it. I didn't know what else to do with my hair, I'll be honest. Jordan Taylor, good guy Jordan Taylor, known for years now. He replied to me on Instagram and said, "Bro, when did you last sleep? That pic got you with bags under your eyes, which are tired from the bags under those." I'm going to be completely honest, right? So, you've seen the photo. You've seen how I looked. Yes, I looked like I had big bags. I look like I've got bags in my eyes now. I had big bags in my eyes then because I just got out of the shower. And everyone was like, "Oh, you've not slept in so long." People didn't even reply to, like, the actual video. Like, the actual thing. They weren't roasting me. They were just like, "Bro, when did you last sleep? Did you sleep last night?" And I was like, "Yes, I've just gotten out of the shower, man. Leave me alone." Maya Walsh simply replied, "You're a neek." Can't really say much about it. It's a fact of life, innit? But one thing I'll reply to that one, Maya, you're short, nerd. Now we're moving on to some that may require content warnings. These ones were rough. These were from a bunch of people that I'm in, like I say, a Discord server with. I did put out a call to them just today, about 40 minutes ago, maybe less than 40 minutes ago, and they came in hard. Melly Belly replied and said, "You didn't go bald, you just evolved into a thumb with opinions." See what I mean? This is the starting point. This was Melly starting off. Melly features another 4 times minimum. Every single one of them gets worse and worse and worse and worse. Taco, good boy Taco, just again replied, "Egg."
It's simple and effective, but it still hurts. Another one from Melly here. Melly simply replied, "You look like Voldemort if he gave up halfway through being evil." Oh. What's that supposed to mean? What's that supposed to mean? Melly, don't be mean. Don't be mean to me, Melly. Fuck you, Melly. Rainy sent a message in one of the chats, but then also sent some more private ones. This is his first one that he messaged in the chat. He said they say every Down syndrome kid likes WWE. Guess they're right. In response to my last video last month. Oh, this is why you don't ask people online that you've never met to roast you, because this is how hard they go. He's never met me in person. I love Rainy. He's never met me in person. He will go harder than anyone's ever met me in person. Do you know why? Because he's probably not gonna meet me in the near future, and he doesn't have to deal with this. He can say what he wants. And I love you for that, Rainy, but I also... fuck you. He then messaged me privately, sticking on theme, said, "You look like a rectangular Down syndrome boy that's just gotten some sweets for participating." To be fair, at least on that one he said, "Oh no, that's mean, I feel bad." But you still said it. You still replied with it. You private messaged me this. Everyone else replied in the chat. Everyone else just came into the chat and went, "Yeah, say this. Really private man. He made sure I saw this. That's so mean, Ray. I hate that. I love it. I love you, man. His girlfriend, Fruit, then also replied, I think this is genuinely my favorite one of the entire out of every single one that got submitted. I think this is my favorite one. She replied simply, "Your head looks like a stripper's fanny the day after shaving." See, when I got most of these replies, I'm in the back of a taxi coming back from like a party thing that I was at. I'm in the back of a taxi getting all these responses, looking at them thinking, holy shit, but not being able to laugh at them. This was torture because this one was so funny. I really don't, do I? No. And then the last 4 here that I've received, I'm going to have a check afterwards and be 100% sure that no one has responded with any more of them. The last 4 that I'm going to say here were all Melly. All horrible things that So her most one here was, her first one was, "Your scalp reflects more light than your personality does conversation." It's mean, but fair. I'm very much shining a light off this now. She then replied with another one of my favourites and simply said, "You're really confident for someone with absolutely no reason to be." And again, that dug deep, but goddamn, that's funny. It's the absolutely no reason. It wasn't just with no reason, it was absolutely no reason. This was all in a string of 3, by the way. That was the first one. The second one they said was, "You're one of a kind, and thank God for that." Again, this was straight after that one. This was straight after. It literally went 3 in a row. Banger after banger after banger. The last one was then just, "You're honestly so brave for speaking in public with that level of understanding." And then went, "Okay, I'm done." Because again, those last 3 all came through in a row. And were each more devastating than the other, but were so funny. I don't even know what to say about them. They're just too funny. Fantastic. Fantastic roasts. Thank you all very much for submitting them. So at some point I do want to do... Sorry, Harry interrupted me there and that put me off. I do want to do a run where like our roast me, where it's just random people will roast you, because I think that's hilarious. But thank you to everyone that submitted for this one. It's fantastic. My pride in my ego is only slightly bruised, and I'm sure if what Melly says is correct, I'm gonna have the most unearned confidence back from all this. So, you all fucked up when it came to that, didn't you? I'm gonna be the most confident guy ever after this. So, yeah, suck on that, I guess. But seriously, thank you everyone again. This was fantastic. If you did enjoy it, please consider liking and subscribing. The next video is gonna have to be. I'm actually gonna have to come up with an idea because I don't know yet, and I've got another month. It may be a trip, but I don't think I've got anything planned for May. Maybe I do. I don't know. We'll find out soon. But yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that kind of stuff, and I will see you next month again. Thanks for this. The rush is back soon. Don't worry. Okay. Hi. This month's been a bit of a mishmash. This whole video is going to be very weird. First of all, hi, welcome back to the video. This is being filmed on the day I'm editing and hopefully uploading this, so bear with. This has been a bit of a hodgepodge of a month. I've had a lot of stuff going on. I'm leaving one job, moving to another. It's been a whole mess. I have not had time to do anything video wise, so I've just kind of filmed a couple of bits here and there in the month. Today I was doing some cooking, so I filmed that. There's a couple other bits and bobs here and there that I've done, but apart from that, at the end I'll kind of, at the very end, just to probably make a video a little bit longer than 2 minutes, I'll explain the kind of plan hopefully for the next few months of the year. I do have a plan for the rest of the year. I know it's hard to believe, but yeah, if you enjoy it, give it a like, give it a subscribe. If you want to see more of me as well, you can actually follow me on Twitch now, twitch.tv/joshmaniquiz. It's the same as my channel. I'm streaming there a little bit more often. I'm also trying to get to affiliate, which will be really cool if I can. I just need to get to 50 followers, and I'm about 4 or 5 followers off. So if you follow me on here, subscribe to me on here, and you don't follow me on there, go over there and follow me on there. You don't even need to tune into the streams. You don't even need to watch me on there. You can just leave me. But yeah, apart from that, enjoy the videos. So as part of this month's little like extravaganza of just, I don't know what I'm doing, we're going to figure it out. I'm going to do a wee haul. I just got an order from Shein in. Don't love ordering from Shein, but we're going to open it up. We're going to see what's in. And yeah, going to see what's good with it, I guess. I've ordered it, so it has to be good, surely. Waste of plastic, these bags. I wasn't going to attach this to myself, but honestly it's probably easier with everything we're going to be doing. So, ooh, this is one of the really cool ones that I got. A bunch of these are going to be like jacket stuff, things like that. This is a really cool one I saw. Oh, I really like this. Don't know how well you can see it, but I love it. I saw this on the thing and I was like, I have to get it. Really cool, and it's like leather as well. It's not going to be leather, but it's going to be like a cool kind of leathery type thing. That I really like. Got another jacket. Again, kind of a leathery one. I don't know, I think a bunch of this got added to my basket. I'm going to be so honest. I saw Kendrick performing at the Super Bowl and his style is incredible, so ordered a couple jackets kind of like that. Kind of a racer jacket. It's just kind of sick. What's it saying on it? Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like that as well. When I keep saying I like it. I ordered it. I should probably like it. How do I open this? So much easier than I thought. See, this is an area where it's always been a bit hit or miss for me. Is hats from Shein. Like this one. Expose my bald ass head. Looks really sick, actually. And it kind of goes with the jumper I'm wearing. But I like it. But it does make my ears stick out a lot, which I don't love. Yeah. Again, they're kind of hit or miss. Do you know what? I'm actually going to keep wearing this one. I believe this is similar to one that I've gotten before. No, it's not. That's cool. Again, some of these, if I don't wear them, I'll obviously just be kind of bringing them to a charity shop or something. Because, like, I don't want to just
order something and then have it sit there for ages and not wear it. So now this one's actually really similar to one I already have. I really like this one. This one comes in multiple different colors, and I've got a couple of them already. I've got like a red one and a green one, I believe. But it's like a cool, like I really like this one. The purple on it is really sick as well. That one I know I'm going to be keeping. That one's really sick. Another hat. This one's also really cool. I really like it. It's more of like a, it's more of a trucker one than a baseball or like a kind of cap like this. But I do like that one as well. I forget what I'm getting. It's kind of a cool bracelet type thing. This, I believe, is my new phone case. Now this one I've seen advertised everywhere, and I've been kind of skeptical, but I do think it's going to be really sick. So I'm going to stop recording for a second. I'm going to put this on my phone and see what it looks like. So this is what my phone's looking like beforehand. This is what it's looking like without the case on it. And this is what it looks like after. So like it's very much like, you still get, obviously if I turn it this way, it's going to be sideways, but you still get the feel of the phone, but you still get the protection on these bits here. So that's really cool actually. I really like that. That's sick looking. And now that I've shown you the phone case, we're going to show the last one. Oh god, no. Fucking chairs on top of it. It's all good. Another jacket. If you couldn't tell the theme of this order, it's jackets. I don't think either of these, I don't think anything here is going away. I think they're all staying with me. This is sick. That's so cool. I love that. Yeah, little haul. You're not getting a fashion show because I can't style items for shit, so.
It is currently 1:45 in the morning, and I need some bits from Asda. So I'm gonna go to Asda, gonna get those bits, and then, yeah, I guess I'm taking these along for the ride. I'm gonna cycle there because I don't drive. I don't know anyone else is awake just now, or is stupid enough to want to go to Asda at this time in the morning. So I'm gonna go there, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna take you along. So yeah, let's go.
So, this is so annoying. This place, since it's been built, has been 24 hours. I've now arrived, locked up the bike, tossed my hat on, tossed my headphones on, gone to walk in. This one says exit only. I'm like, right, fine, can't get in this one. Go in the other side. Since when? Like, since actually when has this place only been till 12? Anyone that lives in Inverness knows for a fact that this place is 24 hours. So I've cycled all the way out here for absolutely no reason. Time to go back home. Right, it's just now the next day. Apologies, I've just woken up and just done my skincare, so I look like shit. In fact, if I face away from that, does it make me less shiny? Ah, there we go. Going into Tench now. Gonna do just a couple of bits I need to get done. I need to get my hair cut, so we're gonna go do that. But I need to do a fit check too. So, put my headphones down. What are we thinking? This is bad. It's a bad place to put it. Oh, stay. There we go. But it's still not good. Black cheese. That's all we're doing. I now need to go get the baths. What the back looks like. You can see that. I don't know. I don't care. I think it looks fucking fantastic. Look at that shit. Look at it. Looks good. See, I don't know how much you could see in that last video, but I think it looks good. I think it's looking good on the top. It's better than what I had. Wait, let me. Looks good. I think it looks good. So, yeah, this is another part of the extravaganza that has been my week. I'll apologise. I look like shit right now. It's my day off, so I don't care. Needed another part of this one, so we're in my kitchen. Make some burgers. Let's make some burgers, buddy. Right, so we have our burgers on. I'm gonna put them under the grill for however long they take, I guess. I'm not really paying much attention to it, but I'm gonna do that shit now. I'm gonna lock in. We're gonna get these buns done. Now typically these ones, the bun that I have is just a leftover one from the other day. It's a brioche bun, so realistically it should fit one of the burgers in it. I want 2 burgers, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna make sure we can double up with it. Get the butter. Do you know what I'm really annoyed about as well? So I've got the butter. Do you know what I'm really annoyed about? Earlier, I made some banging fried rice. I was on a call though with a bunch of people, so I made a damn good looking fried rice that I actually had to, like I say, cook. I had to chop everything up. I had to make sure it's all sorted. That's my lunch. It's my lunch for tomorrow, but yeah, I made that and I could have filmed that, but I was on a call, so you get me making a burger instead. I will also apologize now. Sorry, this month's video is just a hodgepodge of like 3-4 different days, all of which have absolutely no correlation to the other. This month is weird because originally, earlier this month when I was off on holiday, I was gonna go away and I was gonna like have some time away and film it. I was gonna go to London actually and see Robbie, but unfortunately that all fell apart. So it's kind of like now I'm just struggling for a video idea, and this is what came to mind. So here we are. Apologize I don't have my mic on. Don't care. Starting to cook up nicely. That's good. We have that. So I don't know how you guys like cheese on burgers. I prefer to have it. Also, I forget like how knowingly I'm framed in this. I really don't like it, but there's nowhere else for me to put my phone. So I'm sorry. I prefer having them on this side. So having them like down, kind of like that. And get a couple more, because why not? So I also want to eat one just now. I prefer my cheese kind of like that, going on burgers. So that's what we're doing right here, right now. Nah, I'm eating that bit. You're not going to be able to hear me for shit. Don't care. We need this on. I'm also going to put some rocket on this. I was thinking about putting a sauce on. Don't think I'm going to put a sauce on. I think I'm just going to leave it. I love this cheese. So good. I'm just going to put some rocket. Might put some mayo, maybe. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I'm still thinking. I'm going to pull it out and flip it over for a sec. That went a lot worse than I expected. We then check on why it's gotten so smoky. That's really smoky. I'm going to check if these are doing okay. So I've got these at a slightly more elevated angle. It's so smoky. I don't know if you can see this. It's not good. Those are insane. They look great. I'm going to get them out in a second. I've actually decided I'm going to make my own little burger sauce. Simple burger sauce. Half ketchup. Half mayo. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Grab a teaspoon. Like I said, I don't know if you guys can tell how fucking smoky it is in here. So, our burgers are done. A little bit overdone. You can see why they're smoking. Why they were smoking. Shit looks good. Now we get to the plating. The Play-Doh. So, again, made our own wee homemade burger sauce. My plan, one burger. About half of our burger sauce on top. Then, grab the rocket. put just a sprig, oh it's a lot, on this bit. Then we're going second burger. We're gonna go with the rest of our burger sauce. Go. Now what we're going to do is place our bun with the cheese on top. And there we have it. Sorry, realized for this part we were better off down here. Look at that. Now we're going to get the taste test in and see if it's actually any good. Alright, where's the best bit I can bite into? I'm a goddamn genius.
So my original outro for this video was actually a little bit longer because I thought I was going to have to extend the video. I didn't have to, it's long enough itself. So a lot of a shorter outro now for you. Yeah, if you did enjoy the video, give it a like, subscribe, follow me on all the other social medias, especially Twitch. Like I say, I'm trying to get to affiliate on Twitch. I actually only need 3 more followers now. Please go follow me. Yeah, follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, all those ones. Again, ideas for the next few months are in motion now, so that will be another kind of separate video that I'll put out either tomorrow or like into maybe the start of June, something like that. It's all ready to go, it just needs to be put together, uploaded, simple as. But yeah, look out for that one in the next coming weeks or so. But yeah, I guess it's goodbye again, and I'll see you in about a month or so, or a couple of weeks, a week, I don't know. Bye.
I don't like how awkwardly this mic is sitting. Give me a sec. Sure, we'll go with that. Right. Hi. It's another month. Yay! I'm such an idiot, man. Welcome to June's video. I feel bad for this being June's video. I will clarify that right at the start. But this month, leading up in the next couple of weeks, I have no time to be doing anything proper that I was hoping to do this month. So unfortunately, this will be June's video. I am planning, though, to do some sort of extra little video near the end of the month. I've got a couple of bits I want to do. So near the end of the month, I should have another kind of video up as well. Because like I say, I feel horrible this being the video for June. But a lot of my plans for what I want to do are falling through, which is really unfortunate. I've also just started a new job. I'm on a bunch of earlier shifts, and my shifts are a lot different to how they were at my prior job. So just purely based on that, I kind of wanted to have this be more of a chill video this month. Basically, the basis of this video is going to be like a 6-month update on the year of Meeks. I'm going to kind of go through everything that I've got planned for the rest of the year. I do have a plan for every month as well, which is shocking. This is just going to be a kind of a basic video going over all of that, not too long. But apart from that, let's get into the video. So again, this month is just going to be this video. June is going to be this video, kind of talking about what I'm going to be doing the rest of the year. Again, I really hate that I couldn't do more this month, but I didn't plan on, like, when I set this all out and had these thoughts, I did not plan on moving jobs. I've now moved jobs. It's all a bit up in the air. The shifts are a lot different, like I said. It's just put me in a bit of disarray when it comes to it. So having a plan now for the rest of the year is a lot better in my mind than trying to do something this month, failing it, and then having to be a crappy video. So rather give you the best possible. So starting in July, that's the next video. July will be partially a London vlog, partially like a Cheshire vlog. Like basically me and my family are all going down to Cheshire to stay with some family, and then we're going to spend a couple of days in London. We're all really looking forward to it because we've not been away on like a holiday with all of 4 of us for so long. So we're really looking forward to it. I'm really happy that we're doing it now. The only issue is, it is a family holiday. So I will try my best to film a lot of it. If I don't, and it's a short video, or it's more of a like my Amsterdam vlog from like 2019 or whatever it was, where it's just
me filming a bunch of stuff and I kind of cut it to some music. That might also be the case. I apologize if it is, but again, you're still getting a video out of me. Shut up. August, I've just been asked yesterday, because my plan already was to go down to AEW's Dynamite and Collision taping in Glasgow. My plan was ready to do that. I got asked by a mate yesterday if I wanted to go with him. And I'm like, yes, that's so sick, let's do it. So we're going to that show. I'm 99% sure we're going to that show. We're going to see AEW's Dynamite and Collision taping in Glasgow, hopefully in August. If I don't go to see that, or that falls through again, because I swear to God, Kyle, if that falls through, I'm gonna be a sad boy. If that does end up happening, and the rare chance that that happens, I'm still gonna make a trip and go down to Glasgow. I may still just go by myself. I should have the time off for it anyway. September, my birthday month. So we're gonna do a birthday type thing. I'm gonna take a couple of days off, hopefully around my birthday, where I can get to do something. Like, actually, not like I'm gonna have a massive birthday party, we're gonna film it, no. I wanna do something that's gonna, you know, bring a good vibe to the video. So I'm gonna be off around my birthday. I'll do a couple of big things. Like, there's a new arcade place that was here that I went to recently that's so sick, I might end up going there. Football will be back on then, I believe. If there's a game on around my birthday, I'll probably end up going to that. Big Cali Thistle, we finally got out of admin. Yes, I'm so happy. Something like that. We're gonna do something around my birthday month. It's gonna be a birthday theme, basically. Yeah, there's not much more to say. October, I had originally planned on doing some sort of like spooky game, some sort of spooky video, you know, Halloween, kind of thing. I hate that. I hated that. Instead of that, I think I'm going to be going, well, I know I'm going to be going to Comic-Con Edinburgh with my sister. So I'll film a lot of that. We're actually meeting Hayden Christensen. We're getting a photo with Hayden Christensen there, which if you know me, massive Star Wars nerd. So I'm going to be so, I found the button, so excited to do that. I'm going to take this and I'm going to go, fuck, I'll put my camera off. Yeah, it's gonna be a sick day there, or like a couple of days. We've got like the whole trip kind of planned at that point, so that's gonna be fun for October. I may still have some sort of Halloween aspect to it, but if I've got enough footage from that, I'll be fine, and we'll just use that. November. As of right now, it's probably going to be a trip. Like, I'm looking to try and get away more this year. If it's not a trip away, I'll have something planned closer to the time to do, even if it's just a small thing of going away. Like, I'm not planning a big thing at all. Like I said, if it's a trip, fantastic. If not, I'm still gonna do something, but it just wouldn't be as big as a trip, if that makes sense. December is a big one. December is actually getting what I originally planned to do this month, but I'm doing it then. Because I was looking in my book now, and I don't know if you guys can see, December just has a bunch of arrows because I had no idea what to do for December. I was like, oh, be some sort of Christmas thing. Nah, shut up, man. My original plan was don't know and figure it out along the way. My plan now is I have a plan. So my plan for December is now officially going to be I roast you back. So that was this month's idea, was I would get a bunch of people together like that had roasted me in my roast video, and I would roast them back. Like, that was the plan originally, but I think it's going to be better saving it till December now as like a big finish kind of thing. I think it would just be a lot easier to do it then as well. If I do feel like I want to do it sooner, like I say, November's not set in stone, I could do it in November. If the AEW trip falls through, it might end up happening in August, who knows, but basically just keep an eye on my social medias. I've got them all in the description. I'll be posting on most of them, or I'll be posting on my Snapchat as well about it, that I'll be, you know, looking for it. So yeah, make sure to follow me on all them. Follow me on Twitch, because I'll be live later today. But yeah, that's my current plan for the year. Also in December, I will at the end of it, as like a celebration of the year of Meeks, I'm going to cut together, like in a big supercut, all of the different videos that I've posted this year, which will be really cool and a nice sentimental thing. Also, don't plan on slowing down. Like, it may not mean a video every month when this year ends, but I certainly don't plan on just stop uploading like I had before. Like, I'm not just going to wait for a trip to happen and do it then. I plan on uploading fairly consistently after this. I'm going to be streaming fairly consistently as well. So if you're not seeing me on here, follow me on Twitch and you'll see me streaming more. So you'll still get to see this, I guess, I don't know. But yeah, that's this month's video. Again, I apologize that it's only an update video, but it's a video. Take it or leave it, nerds. Like I say, hopefully I will still have something else to upload at the end of this month. If I don't, I apologize that this is the only video, but it's a video. Yeah, look, you can't expect much from me. I am who I am. You can't expect too much. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say, I hope you can follow me through this journey of the next few months trying to finish up these videos. And again, follow me on Twitch, like, subscribe on the video. Follow me on Twitch if you want to see me more. I've said it again multiple times. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, follow me on all those different bits. Snapchat to see updates on that stuff as well about the other videos. But yeah, apart from that, I guess, bye. Thank you for watching. I guess I'll see you in a month's time for my London vlog. Yeah, bye.
Hello, so, a bit more of a quick one just now. Let's turn this back on. Yeah, we're going to London. Well, Cheshire, then London. Good morning, first off. I've just realised I've left my sunglasses here, so I'm coming back to get them. Shades, right. Yeah, we're heading off to London. I'd make a quick one, just to stop the video. But yeah, let's go.
Okay, so a bit more of an explanation of what's going on in the video. So, as I've said, we are down with the family for the first couple of days here to kind of see them, visit them. It's a week-long trip that we're doing. It's me, my mum, my sister, and my dad. We're doing a few days here. We're actually a few days in now. Spoiler alert, we're a few days in here to staying in Cheshire with some family. Tomorrow, we are going through to London for 3 days, or 2.5 days-ish. The kind of plan so far has been to film some bits. I've really not filmed much. I also yesterday got to meet someone that I've known online for 6 to 8 months now. We all have a plan of kind of meeting up at some point in the near future, but when I said I was near where she lives, she literally was like, right, we have to try and organise something, so we did. Rainy, sorry you couldn't be there. I really wanted you to be there too. But yeah, kind of explanations so far. I've got a couple of bits that we have filmed from the first few days in Cheshire. Tomorrow we'll go through to London. I'll get a lot more bits. I'm meeting Robbie that I've never met before. I've known her 10 years now, never met her again. So I'll meet her tomorrow, not tomorrow, Friday, so it's going to be so exciting. She's going to make a debut in the vlog as well. Yeah, from now, a lot more in the video, but yeah, bear with me, kind of thing. Yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of the video though. It's a gorgeous day here in Cheshire. As you can hear, I'm still very ill, but we're living with it, you know? We're gonna win. But yeah, if you enjoy it, like, subscribe, and tell me just how cool I look with these sunglasses on. This is the fit for today. That's what we're going with. Yeah. Being funny, right? How posh are these loos? This is a pub. I'm in a pub. Day 2. So we're going through to Manchester for a bit today. Again, apologies for the lack of filming yesterday. I've got a Facebook of me with ice cream and some photos of my food. Hopefully gonna meet up with a friend I've never met before. It's gonna be sick. Yeah, let's go to Manchester. It's gonna be a bit rainy today, which is gonna be a bit shit. But you know what?
Remove.
We will be. We'll be featured. Oh dear, oh dear. Featured in the vlog. For the first time. God, we're just the coolest people. Like, it's so sick. Absolutely sick.
Huh? Okay.
Go on. Look at that! Sorry, I've not filmed much today. Been hanging out trying to find what the fuck I just turned away. I don't know. I've not done much because I've had fuck all. Like, we've just been kind of walking about, finding things to do. I've had a tour guide around Manchester. This is Kales, by the way. I meant to say hi.
Fruity Loops.
Fruity Loops. Follow her on Twitch. Everyone featured in the video. So me, myself
And
obviously,
me.
and you, but then Robbie as well.
Oh, yeah,
eventually.
Robbie.
Her shit's all gonna get linked. That's just gonna be the first time I'm actually like, hey, collab time. Yeah, I've done fuck all today. Enjoy what I've done, I guess. I think that's about to leave it. There's some videos of me punching something. That's fun. I didn't do well at punching. I think did you get it higher than I
I
did?
think I did, yeah.
Okay, and then she beat my ass twice in pool.
And air hockey. The one.
And air hockey
time.
once as well, yeah. I did very much lose in air hockey. It's fine. We'll be fine. Do you know what? Once I get to London and Robbie is just feeding me, that's my true W. That's my true win, so it's okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Look at this. Watch this transition. The heck are you doing in there? I'm in the countryside.
I'm in the country, Mum.
Look at the next clips. Goose. Don't know how well you can hear me, but day four. We'll go with day 4. On the train now through to London. Looking pretty cool outside, but looking pretty nice. All the way through just now. Currently editing most of the video. I'm very tired. It is not. It's not very long so far, so I'm hoping it'll be a bit of a shorter video, but also still a lot in it. A lot more of what's going to be filmed is going to be filmed over the next 2 days, to be fair. So yeah, enjoy what's been there so far and enjoy the next few London bits, I guess. Yeah. I've also got to end it like this. I forgot. Wait. Okay, quick update from me. I need to head out. My head looks very shiny, and the thing I mentioned in the mirror just now. Very shiny bald head. Still very ill, but heading out today to see Robbie. Cannot wait to meet her. Me and Joe went out to breakfast and that just now, but yeah, a bit more today. Yesterday was good. There was a lot of filming. That was cool. I did a lot of stuff. I wasn't really talking, but I did a lot of stuff. I'm going. Let me go. I found her.
Hello. Hi.
Jesus Christ. Okay, so someone doesn't care about my YouTube video.
We're in Camden Market.
Yeah, we're in Camden now.
Josh might get robbed.
Do you know what? I really might, and if I do, fuck it, I deserve it. Oh my god, is that Jeffy? Where? The puppet. Yeah, we're walking around Camden today, so ow, don't push me. Push me.
I don't get it as well.
Okay, well, I'm the guest here, so oh my god, it says Dingwall. Holy shit. I have no idea why.
Inverness Market.
Oh yeah, Inverness Street, yeah.
No, the whole market was called Inverness Market.
Yeah, Inverness. Gosh, still can't fucking say it right. Yeah, we're gonna walk around here today. Get on a boat. I don't know where it goes, but fuck it. Right, goodbye again. What the fuck were you doing in there? Did you want to get in it? Is that why you were like?
Yeah, but I felt food around my mouth.
You're good at it, man. So, we got them Yorkshire burritos. It's basically a burrito, but Yorkie pudding around it and filling of like cabbage, beef.
It's a roast and a burrito.
Yeah, it was like sage and onion stuffing, stuff like that. Oh, I missed it completely. So good.
Sauce.
Yeah, I got mint sauce. What did you get? Did you get the mint sauce? Okay. I thought you got the cranberry.
Why would I get cranberry?
I don't know. Cranberry sauce was good. But yeah, it's so good. It's so good. Jim will fix it. Let me hear these ones right now. Ringo Starr. I was in the Beatles. Everyone else is dead. I was in the Beatles. My guy Boris.
It's like, you know, when you're trying to focus the camera.
You know what
That's
you
how
look
my
like?
eyes are.
You know what you look like? You look like you're about to try and steal 101 Dalmatians. I look like a super villain in like Sonic or something. Don't look at me in my pole. So, Robbie Ross, what do we think about this place?
Yeah.
No, it's for children. I'm not getting in this thing. I'm getting in, it's for kids. More next.
Tiny heads.
Where? Oh. Snail. No, I look for that.
Yeah, it's called a palm chocolate. You know when I talk about... Rate it out of 10.
5 or a 6?
So, day 5, I think. No, I think it was yesterday day 5. I can't remember. It's either day 5 or day 6, and I didn't do one for yesterday. Yesterday was fantastic. Met Robbie for the first time. All the clips are just gonna be in there. God, I'm tired. It's like 9 AM on Saturday. We're about to head down for breakfast. I'm just gonna get changed and stuff, and then we're gonna go get breakfast, and then we're gonna head into London again for the day. We're gonna go into the shopping part. Yesterday was more of a food tour. Me and Robbie just kind of hung out. Like, I got clips, but we didn't really like do much. We just kind of hung out, which is really cool. But yeah, let's go, fam. I'm gonna do another really weird transition. You wanna see this one? Go around. What?
Wanna die?
Wanna wash your hands?
You just
Did you call me?
don't. So where are we going now?
Well, you're not taking us to Hamburg. Are you Googling it? Are you looking at it? Or are we just walking in a random fucking direction?
We're walking in the right direction, yes.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Oh.
Yeah, it's 2 stops. Oh, this is cool. At Starbucks.
So, driving home today. I didn't film too much last night. Don't know why, I just didn't. Stopped just now for some Greg's. I'm currently in the bathroom of a petrol station. Yeah, we're driving home today. There's not going to be much fun, but I'm going to edit most of it today. As you can tell, my hay fever is kicked into overdrive today, so it's going to be a fun drive. Yeah, enjoy the rest of this video. If this is the final bit, give it a like, subscribe, comment, all this kind of stuff if you do enjoy it. It's been a really fun holiday. It's not been like a do much, like big vloggy stuff kind of holiday. But it was very much a family holiday for the first half and the second half as well. Like the second half I met people that I knew, all this kind of stuff, but still, very much a family holiday. But yeah, give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, comment your favourite part, I guess. Follow me everywhere, follow me Twitch, follow me on Instagram, follow me on everywhere. Follow me around. Anyway, yeah. Thank you for watching that. Bye. God, I'm so fucking cool. Okay, so before the video starts, slight announcement slash non-announcement if you follow me on Twitch. So this coming month, September 17th, I will be doing my first ever, and potentially the only ever, Josh Maniquiz Twitch subathon. This is to celebrate hitting 100 followers on Twitch. Yes, I'm massive. So for those of you who don't know, what's a subathon? A subathon on Twitch basically consists of 2 things. 1, people gifting you stuff on Twitch, i.e. subs, bits, etc. And 2, people actually caring to watch you suffer. The way I'll be doing it is every sub I receive gifted on Twitch will be equal to 2 minutes extra time. That 2 minutes is then added on to the time I will be recording live on Twitch my subathon. Day 1 will be September 17th, and on that day I will be starting off with a couple of video game stuff, and then I'll be adding in a couple of bits here and there, maybe some IRL bits, maybe some other kind of just random stuff I come up with. And this day I'll have a minimum stream of 5 hours, equaling the length of my longest ever Twitch stream, which is long. This will also be limited to a maximum of 8 hours on day 1. Now, I don't do this because I don't want to do more. I don't want to do it because I don't want to be streaming consistently for you guys. I just do it because I still live at home.
I don't want to have my sister and my parents go through that on like overnight Twitch stream. I don't want to be filming myself sleeping. I'm not that big yet. Pay me more money and then I'll do it. But then day 2 will be the 18th of September, the day before my birthday when I turn 24. God, I'm old. This day will include, but also not be limited to, a few bits such as building a Lego set, building a second Lego set, building a third Lego set, me wearing funny costumes and, I guess, Cowboy Josh, not Cowboy Josh, Cowbald Josh, amongst other things and other surprises down the road. But yeah, if you want to have some fun, if you want to just hang out, if you want to just come in and say hi, if you want to watch me suffer, click the link in my description. You will go directly to my Twitch page, and from there you can kind of follow, you can keep up to date with it. Again, it will be the 17th and the 18th. If it goes longer, I really hope it doesn't go longer, of September. Again, fluctuates in length, we'll figure it out on the day. But yeah, follow me on Twitch if you want to watch me suffer, I guess. Anyways, back to the video. Apologies it took so long, I really did not expect it to get to the second last day of August till I had to film a video, but thank you, here we go, bye! Okay, the outfit needed a pop colour, and I feel like this is the pop colour it needed, so here we are. Anyway, hi! This is really late, I'm so sorry. This is currently the 30th of August, the 31st is tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day of August. I need to upload this, like now. I needed to upload this yesterday. Apologies it's taken so long this month for a video. I have had no clue what I was going to do for about 2 weeks now. Originally, like I said, had plans with Kyle to go down to an AEW show, then potentially Raw, both of which fell through. So here we are. We're now doing an unboxing. I got a bunch more stuff for my setup here. I've got a couple of packages here that I'm going to open just now. Basically, we're just going to go through that. We're going to do a classic little unboxing today. If you enjoy this and you want to see me unbox more stuff, first of all, donate to me in the subathon, and then you give me more money, and then I can buy more stuff to, you know, open up here. Secondly, subscribe to the channel, follow me just about everywhere. I'll be posting updates for stuff. So yeah, do all that, and you'll keep up to date with stuff. Keep up to date with me, the most important Josh Maniquiz in the world, and I will fight the next Josh Maniquiz that says otherwise. But anyways, let's get into the packages. So I don't really know how I'm going to start this. I guess we'll start with the small one, because I feel like this has less in it. I'm not going to show off my address, but it's a package. Let's get to opening. Where's the scissors? I had scissors here. I was prepared. I swear I was prepared. Preparation. I cut into the thing there. I thought I cut into it. I actually just pooed myself. Now, I believe, if I'm not wrong, this is a pair of headphones. I was correct. So, for those of you who don't know, these are the Sony WH-1000XM5s. Some of, if not the best, headphones on the market currently. Second, possibly, only to the XM6s. I did buy them second hand off Amazon for a ridiculously lower price than I was expecting, but they're supposedly still in very good condition. So let's see how very good the condition is. And immediately, I love this carry case. I used to have these headphones. Funny story, I used to have the headphones. They then, for the longest time, stopped working, just really annoyed me. So what I did was sit to them, kind of send them back, and they said, no. And I went, okay, but what if I do? They were like, we'll give you a refund, potentially, if we find an error. So I'm like, don't trust that. So I trusted CEX. Went to CEX and said, hey, what can I get for these? They said, 100 odd quid. And I went, deal. So I got rid of them, but this little carry case they come in, I actually kept it because it is such a cool little carry case. Like, once you open it up, yes, it's headphone shaped, but like, you could put anything in here. You could put like travel stuff, you could put like your what are they called? Toiletries when you're like going on holiday or something in it, and then you're like, you're gonna be everything like that. It zips up. It's so cool. But I'm gonna open these up, these bad boys up. And these are falling apart. The XM5s. I'm so happy to have these again. It is unbelievable. But yeah, these are the Sony XM5s, WH-1000 XM5s.
fantastic, fantastic headphones. Cannot recommend them more. The noise cancellation on these and the awareness mode on these are absolutely insane. Like, genuinely some of the best on the market. That's not just me saying it, that is like experts in the field, that is influencers, everyone saying that these things are incredible. The band they have on top of them is like kind of, it's very padded, and it's also a circular kind of band, so it's not just pushing down on your head a lot. They're so comfy. Like, the thing is, they move, they actually come out really easily like that, and they move so easily. Only downside, yes, they go that way, and you can technically, rest them against you like that. It's not very comfy. Either way, it's not very comfy. Even if you extend them out, they're still very much like pushing on your throat. Also, that's the wrong way round. I'm gonna take this hat off and get a different one. Give me a sec. So the right way round is this way, where they kind of like, if you look at it, they're kind of coming down that way. That's the correct way to put them on, is this way. When you then take them off, you can turn them this way, which again, kind of is alright, but it very much, it kind of crushes on your larynx. You can leave them like that, they feel okay. I felt okay leaving them like this before. I had them on in the airport before and I was just kind of walking around. But the right way round isn't the best way to wear these, unfortunately. But yeah, very, very good headphones all in. Really enjoyed them the first time, cannot wait to enjoy them again the second time. They also, like I say, in the carry case, they also come with a tiny little charging cable that is in fact USB-C, very handy, and also 3.5mm cable, so you can connect these to have a wired connection as well, should you prefer that to the Bluetooth one, or should, say, they run out of battery. Connect the 3.5mm cable to that and to the adapter in your phone, and you're absolutely golden. But yes, the first parcel, the most expensive of them all, I believe, but I'm also very, very much excited for these. Potentially the most excited for these, actually. So very happy to have them again. Next up, package. We're going to open this safely and within YouTube standards so I don't get demonetized. We're going to cut away from you. It's important to think, kids. Don't slice towards yourself, because you're just going to hurt yourself. Oh. Now I think in here, there's probably around 4 or 5 different things. Maybe more. We'll figure it out. Oh jeez, almost knocked my drink. I almost knocked my... Where's the McDonald's logo? There's no McDonald's logo. My Sprite and green apple drink from sponsor me, McDonald's. Actually, don't sponsor me, I don't want to get fat again. I saw a photo of myself from a couple of years ago the other day, and God, I was sad. Like, honestly, I'm kind of annoyed at some of you guys for, like, not saying something. I'm not, like, skinny now, but I was big then. Not to get, like, emotional, but I turned 24 in approximately 3 weeks? 4 weeks, maybe? And I definitely am not happy with where I am physically in my life. And so I want to set a challenge for myself. By the time I turn 25, I want to be the best physical version, the best, like, active version of myself. I want to feel the best, I want to look the best that I've ever felt by 25. Because I'll be a quarter of a century years old next year, which is ridiculous. So that's our target for next year. Hold me to that. Might not be a YouTube video every month, but it might be a let's get this sorted out kind of thing. I'm also very aware that I said I don't want to stop, like, immediately as soon as, the year hits the end. I don't want to stop doing an upload every month. With Twitch, I'm very much enjoying Twitch. It's not that I'm not enjoying this, but it's a lot harder to sit in and film a YouTube video every month than it is to just hit go live on Twitch. So I'm going to be streaming a lot more on Twitch than I'll be uploading on here, if that makes sense, and it probably won't even be an active choice. It's just that it's a lot easier. So, sue me. But yeah, let's get into the package. I stop getting emotional and talking sentimentally. So the first thing got coming out here, phone holder. Very cool. Second thing coming out, brand new ring light that I think I probably should have checked the size on. I thought this was going to be the same size as my current one. My current one is a lot bigger. This one is 5 inches. It's huge. Huge actually. It's actually really big. But the one behind me there is probably more of like a 12 inch, maybe 10, 12 inch ring light. But this one can go on top of my monitor, so I'll have a lot better lighting when I'm trying to stream on Twitch, when I'm trying to just record stuff in general. It's going to have a lot better lighting than this thing that it's currently sat on. So, let's hope anyway. Yeah, let's hope. I also apparently decided I needed 2 of them. I don't remember ordering 2. But here we are, we have 2 of them, so do you know what? Hell yeah. Oh, stuff for work. So if you know, and you can like attach the thing to your side and the badge, and you can like zip it up and off. Like, I had these when I worked in the hospital actually, and they were really cool. The pink one's the first one out. Ooh, nice, tiny little baggies for storing things. But yeah, basically like my badge is then just gonna attach to this thing, and I can be like someone, you know, I can be, you know, let's just attach it to this. I can be like walking around at work, and someone can be like, oh, can you just real quick, you know, would you mind unlocking this door for me? And I can be like, oh yeah, just that door over there. That's sick as hell. Another bit. Another phone stand, just because I wanted to try a couple of them, and they were like £3 each. Something is very much for subathon. Again, if you don't follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitch. I don't hate you, but I don't love you. Subathon time. That's so cool. It's huge as well. There's a dent in the box. Fuck it, it's fine. And last but very much not least, can't read it. Tablet tripod stand holder. Sorry, it's backwards for me. Yeah, it's a tripod. It's a tripod for the timer. Because I was looking up phone ones, and the phone ones are tiny, so I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing that. So I've got a big one. Also, I apologise if you hear random noises in the background. My mum and sister are currently in the room next door, doing up my sister's room and building her new bed. My new bed is behind me. It's really cool. I love it. It's a bed. It's IKEA. I'm bougie now. I also built it last night. I build stuff, ladies. We're gonna go through these one by one, from most recently taken out the box to not most recently taken out the box. I think it actually doesn't have any tape on it. Or am I an idiot? Probably an idiot. God, I'm not an idiot for once. Look at that. So we've got our... Oh, jeez. Oh, that's what was making that noise. Maybe you guys can hear that. It's like super springy. The hell? But we've got our... Why does it sound like a guitar? I feel like I could like... That was Wonderwall, by the way, for all you music nerds out there. It comes in its own... It comes in a bag. Wait. It comes in a bag, and if I'm feeling this right... You're in a bag. Why did that feel like a Star Wars thing? I feel like it's like choo 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 choo. God, I'm a fucking nerd, and I love it. Okay, so we're gonna build this up now. Sorry for the mess on my bed of the package. It's just kind of everything's there now. Kind of defaults. It's kind of the biggest thing in my room. It kind of defaults to just toss stuff on there once you've taken it out of the packet, Josh. Well, that's not as tall as it goes, but that's a good height. And I also want to test this. Oh, this one has tape on it. That's not fair. That's not fair. I know they're like two different companies, but God, don't put tape on one and not on the other. It's just manners, innit? Okay. You're huge mungus. Comes with a plastic covered remote. Just kidding. You can take the plastic off. Go, got the plug. Plug what? Plug. Oh, you don't understand. My plug's off. Plug. Oh, wait. Oh, I think I'm hard. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, you can do it from that. Okay, so say I'm at like 1 hour and 1 minute, and then it's like, holy shit, someone gifted. Pause. God, I'm so glad with this investment. This is so cool. But look, also, you can do the brightness with the remote. It's a very loud remote. But say it's like, oh, cool, we've got an hour and 3 minutes left. Oh no, someone gifted. Stop the timer. Bish bosh. There you go. 2 more minutes added on. It's literally that simple. I get restarted. It's literally that simple. I might honestly, if I do like some if I do subathons in the future again, this is going to be a very useful thing. And it's honestly going to be just useful in general. I might start counting myself down to like, I don't know, death. I'm going to be 24 soon. But yeah, well that counts down to the end of the video. I'm going to open these two. For phone stands. I mean, immediately that feels really good. Like I said, last but not least, have a look at these. Well, you can have a look at one because the other one's going to be the exact same, isn't it? Because apparently I'm an idiot that orders 2 of everything on Amazon. Hey, what's a guy to do, you know? I can't be devilishly handsome, hilarious and smart. I had to sacrifice it somewhere. And as you guys can tell, I'm so humble I sacrificed all 3. Can't get this fucking thing open. Opened it. So again, just a very standard ring light, but actually this one seems like it's going to be very cool. So we're going to do a small comparison. This one like a medium-ish light. It's okay, doesn't wash me out, gives me a decent amount of colour and still keeps like the background light with the blue there and everything. It's not bad. Actually, I'm kind of annoyed. I thought I could attach this to the top of my TV. It really doesn't want to attach to the top of my TV, and that's gutting because I was hoping it was going to. I was really hoping it was. Even with this, it's not going to go on the top of the TV. And that's really annoying, unless that's like... No, it's really not grippy enough, no. That sucks. But that's it on like the same kind of medium type thing. Comparison, I can't turn that one back on. But yeah, it's really not bad actually. For what I paid for it, it's really not the worst ring light in the world. It does what it does. It does what it's supposed to do. It's a ring light. It's nothing special. Yeah. I want a low thing. I'm like, oh yeah, one more time. Bang. That's a neck setting up actually. That's a bit weird. Oh. But yeah, that's what the ring lights are like. That's really cool. I actually kind of like that. Yeah, that's my totally cool, totally gnarly little haul that I was doing. Again, I've done all of this purely so I can improve my setup, because the one thing I really want to do is kind of in the next year or so just start really taking this kind of stuff seriously. Like Twitch streaming is really fun to me, posting YouTube videos is so fun, and I don't just want to keep doing it off of like my regular like tiny little desk here kind of thing. One good thing is this year on my birthday I should be getting a larger desk, or around my birthday I'll be getting a larger desk, which will accommodate my new big monitor that I've just spent money on, which I'm really happy about. I'm upgrading my Xbox either this or next month, possibly next month. But yeah, I'm so happy with all of this. I'm ecstatic to get started with it, to get changing it about, you know, get... I fear I may have been slightly too close to the timer. Yeah, like I'm really excited about all of this. I'm really excited to get started with it, to get moving around with it. I've even bought this mic back again. I've got a Blue Yeti, which I'm very happy about. I spent a lot of money in the past couple of days, and it's because I really want to start, like, if I'm going to be
my whole mantra, if I'm going to be earning money from this kind of thing, I want to be putting money back into it. I don't want to be that kind of guy that just sits there and takes in all the money and just, you know, I'm not earning millions, I'm not earning hundreds even. Like, I'm earning pennies, but I'm enjoying it, and I'm enjoying, you know, people watching and people deciding, hey, I want to give this guy money because he's doing something cool. That's so cool to me. So yeah, I'm really enjoying this. I'm having a really good time. I want to do some more, and if that means spending a bit more money on it, so be it. But yeah, if you did enjoy the video, please give it a like, subscribe again for more kind of stuff like this. I do want to do more kind of big unboxing-y type things when I get bigger deliveries in sometimes now. Obviously, follow me on Twitch. Get ready for Subathon this month. Save your pennies. Save your pennies. Also, forgot to mention, during Subathon there will be this thing called Subtember going on. Essentially what that is sometimes with Twitch, say someone gives 5 subs on Twitch. If they give 5, an extra sub is added on for free. So if you give 5, you're really gifting 6. Also, I believe, Subtember means that some subscriptions cost less money as well. Even better. You can save more pennies and give more. Make me self. Yeah, please give it a like, please subscribe. Again, I've gone over it again. I'm sorry. I keep doing this with my intros. I hate it. But yeah, please again, I know I'm going over this again, but like, subscribe, comment if you liked it, all this kind of stuff. Yeah, it's all cool. Builds engagement, means that you guys get to see more. It means that other people that want to see it get to see it more. It means it goes into people's inboxes or whatever the fuck they use nowadays. But yeah, I always appreciate that. Like I say, all of this is made possible by, you know, the fact that people actually want to pay me to do this kind of stuff. So that's really cool to me. I've also just realised this whole video I've been wearing this instead of the pop of colour that I wanted to add in. So here we are in the outro. Adding in the pop colour. But yeah. Like, subscribe, all that stuff. Love yous. See you next month.
So I can't tell if I'm being really spontaneous or really stupid, but I guess we'll find out. I am currently now on my way to Glasgow. I booked this yesterday morning and decided that I wanted to go there because I've got some days off and just go and explore and, you know, try some American food, I guess. Yeah, this is the most spontaneous thing I've ever done. I decided, like I say, last night to book tickets to go to Glasgow, and today I'm now on the train. By this time yesterday, I hadn't booked them. It's currently about 8 AM. It's going to be like a 3-hour train ride down. We're going to get there soonish. I didn't tell my mum, dad, or sister that I was doing this, and then I just left in the morning. I'm off work, obviously, so it was kind of fun that on a day where I was off work, I was the first one up, but it's fine. So I'm going to go do that. I'm going to go down now. I'm probably going to make a short out of it as well in a TikTok, so fingers crossed with that. But yeah, let's see what some food's like. Oh, the 5 places I'm going to try are Popeyes. I'm going to try, I've had it before, but Taco Bell. I'm going to go to Wingstop, I'm going to go to Jollibee's, and I know it's not American, it's Canadian, but I'm going to go to Tim Hortons as well. So, yeah, come with me as I try all this food. I probably get really fucking fat.
Every time you close your eyes and feel his lips, you're feeling mine, and every time you breathe his air.
So, on the subject of trying American things, good shields. I'm going to try these on the train, see what they're like.
Well, I heard you're back together, and if that's true, you'll just have to taste me.
So first up, we headed to Tim Hortons. As you can see, I ordered the Tim's cheeseburger, the iced Oreo crap, or cap, whatever the fuck it is. And I also ordered one of the birthday cake Timbits. Now, I myself, I'm not a fan of Oreo in coffee. So first of all, this was a bit outside of my comfort zone anyway. Again, like, sweet flavour, not too bad. Coffee flavour with Oreo is like, I'm not a fan of that anyway. But the actual drink itself, not the worst drink I've ever had. Don't think I'd drink it again, unfortunately, though. It was one of those where I'm kind of like, well, I could do without it.
Also got this wee birthday cake Timbit type thing. This was recommended to me as well. It's not the kind of thing that again I'd have again. Excuse me. It was one of these things where I went into it, and as you can see by my face, I did not expect a pumpkin taste from a birthday cake pop essentially. They said it was white chocolate with birthday cake, and I thought, yeah, sure, that sounds nice. Not pumpkin. So again, not a fan of that. The birthday thing, again, not great, but this here, the burger, might have been the worst thing of all. As you can see, when I open the burger up, it just looks very flat and not so nice. When you actually open up the burger, you can see the ketchup, mustard, and pickles on top. It was the blandest burger I've ever eaten. You couldn't taste the meat, the bun had nothing to it either. The pickles had less taste to them than the ketchup did, and I couldn't taste the mustard at all. Bland meat, bland flavours, just not nice at all, essentially. So, like, I even go in for a second bite, and it's really, I mean, there's no, I'm still not convinced at all. I'm sorry, Tim Hortons, not for me. So after there, we headed to Wingstop. Again, I've had partially Wingstop before. I've had the fries, they weren't that great. This time I had just a spicy barbecue on the chicken, and it was honestly incredible. It was a lot better this time. The drink was good as well. I just had the tender, so I couldn't really say much. Next time I'm going to get the actual wings, but this time, Wingstop, you did a lot better than last time, and I'm very proud of you. Next time, and only because I forgot to get a video outside of it, you're getting this photo, I went through to Jollibee. Now, being half Filipino, it was probably some sort of travesty that I've not been there till now, but my god, am I glad I went. This is honestly the best fast food I think I've ever tasted, and it may be the Filipino bias in me, but you can get spaghetti bolognese there, you can get with cheese on it and everything, that was absolutely incredible, with the sweet Filipino sauce, the hot dog pieces, everything, so good. Not an Italian bolognese, but just good. The fried chicken there, genuinely the best fried chicken I've ever had. And that's not just me saying, oh, no, this was the physical best fried chicken I've ever eaten. It's so good, I go in for a second bite. Like, genuinely, the skin was so crispy, the meat was so, like, tender, but so good. So good. And then I have come up with the best idea, and the best thing on their menu, their gravy. I don't know what they put in their gravy, but my god, is it good. I didn't even dip it, I just poured it straight onto the actual chicken wing. Like, it was worth it, honestly. I mean, you'll see my reaction once I've bitten into it. It is just, that was absolute heaven. I think this place was heaven. But it was so good. I think it was so good. There was something like that there. I also got a Yum Burger, which I thought, I'm just going to try everything. Just going to try as much as I can for this one. Tried the Yum Burger, and honestly, didn't know what this sauce was on it. It was more of a kind of sweet sauce. But there was a lot of it, as you can see. But very, very good. Again, the meat was the meat had flavour to it, which was a change from Tim Hortons. The sauce was really nice, the cheese was good, even though it was just the American cheese type stuff. But it was all just, absolutely incredible. I think I just got a bottle of water or something there, because I didn't want to fill myself up, but yeah. After that, Popeyes. Again, forgot to get anything yet, and I don't know why the quality is so low on this one, but here you go. I took it to the train station. I tried their fries here that were still very partially warm, because again, I didn't really get time before I left to go to it. The only way I can describe these fries to my UK compatriots is curly fries, but regular fries. Like, they were so good. I was like, oh. Yeah, they were so good. Absolutely incredible fries. The chicken burger, again, it might just because it was cold, I feel like I had to give it, I'm going to give it a little bit of a bump, just because I tried it when it was cold and not on the thingy. That there was the biscuit here, though. It was kind of a cheesy scone type thing, that you can put some honey or something onto. It wasn't really anything special, but again, it was quite nice. Their honey was good. I believe it was supposed to be the hot honey, but she gave me the regular honey, so I was like, you know what, we're living with it. Again, not too bad. I put it away and I had it later on when I got home, to be completely honest. But this one here, the burger, I believe the chicken burger, is like the mainstay of
Like if you go to Popeyes, you get a Popeyes chicken burger. So I tried this one as well. Again, decent burger. Probably would have tasted better if it was actually hot. The sauce on it was nice. The pickles were like a nice addition to it. The chicken itself was quite good. Again, not my favourite fried chicken. That will be Jollibee's forever and always, but very, very good. No, like, you know, I don't have any complaints. Apart from the fact they ate it cold, so giving it a bump in general. So on to my final review of them all, which has in fact been written on the front of a Lego Lego instruction booklet, because I was building Lego last night. If you don't follow me on Twitch, go follow me on Twitch and watch me build Legos. Starting from the start, I didn't go to Taco Bell. If you couldn't tell already from the video, I just got to a point where I was like, I really can't eat anything else today. I was like, I still have to try Popeyes, I still have to try Taco Bell as well. Like, was not in a mood to try any other food, so I got the earlier train back and I just came home. So I was like, do you know what, we're leaving out of that. I have had Taco Bell before. I would give Taco Bell at least a 7.5, maybe 8 out of 10. Like, it is one of my, I will go out of my way when I go somewhere that has Taco Bell to have Taco Bell. I will be doing the opposite with Jollibee now. I will be going to get Jollibee specifically. But it's one of these ones where I will go out my way to try and get it. So I'd say 7.5. I'm going to say 8 out of 10. I'm going to just put it flat out 8 out of 10 because it's not 0.5% better than one of these ones, if that makes sense. Next on my list, I went through to Tim Hortons first. As you could hear from that, I did not enjoy Tim Hortons. I have been told it's an acquired taste. It just wasn't that enjoyable. I've given it a bit of a boost. I originally had it at 5.5. I'm giving it a 6 out of 10. Purely because... No, I'm not. I'm giving it a 5.5 out of 10. I'm flat out giving it a 5.5. It was bang average, maybe slightly above. The burger was not nice. The Timbit was not what I expected and also just not nice. And the coffee I didn't enjoy anyway. Maybe, like I say, I'm going to go back again. I'm going to review it again at some point because it should have been better. From what every American or Canadian, that I know was saying, it should have been better. I will go back at some point and I will review it again because it deserves a better review than a 5.5. After that, went through to Wingstop. Again, I've had Wingstop fries before and Wingstop fries kind of dragged it down for me. Just not for me, but... The chicken I had last time was entirely my fault. Wingstop is the kind of place where it's like if you go and you have a good order, it tastes good. If you have a bad order, it's going to be bad. I was recommended this somewhat spicier barbecue this time, and I would give it a 7 out of 10. Genuinely was very enjoyable. Finished it all. Not even just a case of like some of these places, I couldn't finish it all, but I had to throw it away. But this one, like I stayed and I finished it. Like Tim Hortons, I didn't finish. Popeyes, I didn't really finish. Wingstop specifically I did. I had to finish that. That was so good. I also got the blue cheese dip with the barbecue wings. I forgot to mention that, and it was very, very good too. So 7 out of 10 for Wingstop. Next I went through to Jollibee. Jollibee is genuinely my new favourite fast food. I said it in that bit there. It is absolutely incredible. I know it might just be the Filipino in me talking, but God, it was good. I had the spaghetti there, I had the chicken, I had the burger, and I had the mango. I didn't film it, but like the mango and peach pie. It's like a McDonald's apple pie, but it's mango and peach. That's so good. It's so good. The burger, Yum Burger, whatever they call it, was very good. Like, you could actually taste... I know it's a minimum, but you could taste the meat in the burger. It was fresh. The sauce on it was nice. The little pickles they had in was so good. Just a great burger. All in, just a great burger. The chicken is literally the best fried chicken I've ever had in my entire life. That is not... me just, saying it. No, it was that damn good. So good, so enjoyable. Will 100% be back there in the future. Spaghetti, that was the other thing I had there. The spaghetti, it was like a sweet Filipino spaghetti. It's like a sweeter sauce. They also have the like kind of hot dog pieces of that they put in it, which was very good. Genuinely 10 out of 10. I've given it a 10 out of 10. It's the best fast food I've ever had. The service was quick as well. Some of these ones, like Wingstop, took a little bit longer, which was why I kind of bumped it down a bit. Popeyes again took longer, and I could see them not being busy in the kitchen. They were just kind of sitting around. But Jollibee, it was in, it was out, it was there, it was hot, it was fresh, it was good. So yeah, 10 out of 10 for Jollibee. So then to the last place I went on my little fast food adventure, Popeyes. Again,
I've given it a bit of a bad rating purely because, yes, the food wasn't that great, but I've given it a slight boost for, like, I would go back to try it again purely because I want to know if it's better when it's hot, if it's better when it's this, blah, 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 blah. I also think I just went to a crappy restaurant because the service there sucked. Yeah, no good. So when I went to Popeyes, I had the chicken burger, or the chicken sandwich, whatever they call it. I had the, I didn't have the fries. Oh, I did have the fries, sorry. I had the fries as well. The fries were very, very good. Fries were my favourite part of it, I think. And had one of their biscuits with hot honey. So, again, goodish food. I feel like if I had tried it hot, it would have been slightly better. But also the chicken was just slightly underwhelming. I'll be honest, like, it was a good chicken sandwich, but if I could have gone to Popeyes, not Popeyes, Jollibee or Wingstop and put their chicken in that, I think I would have enjoyed it a lot more. I give Popeyes a 6.5 out of 10. But yeah, that's my review of American fast food places in Britain, I guess. Just to go over it again, bottom ranked was Tim Hortons. Then we had with a 5.5. Then we had Popeyes with a 6.5. We then had Wingstop with a 7. 7.5 for Taco Bell, and a 10 out of 10 for Jollibee. So Jollibee is my new favourite fast food. If we don't get one in Inverness soon, I'm genuinely going to be so mad. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this video. Again, I said in the intro, but apologies it took so long last month for the video. That's why this month is coming out now. There'll probably be something else out around my birthday as well, because obviously I've got subathon on the first 2 days before my birthday. But hopefully beyond that, it'll still be a case of, we'll have another video at some point soon. Fingers crossed anyway. But yeah, hope you all enjoyed the video. I really enjoyed making this one. It was a very on the whim trip again, but really enjoyed it. So hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, comment your favourite part, or comment your hatred towards me for hating your favourite fast food brand, I guess. And subscribe for more videos like this. But yeah, have a good day. Bye guys. Apologies for this. I woke up like 20 minutes ago. But hi, here's October's video. I'm going to Comic-Con today. Me and my sister are going down. We're travelling down today. The con is tomorrow. The day after we're travelling back up. So, big exciting couple of days. We're also at the Comic-Con getting a photo with Hayden Christensen and meeting Hayden Christensen. If you don't know Hayden Christensen, he is the most times anyone's ever said Hayden Christensen in a video in a certain manner. Hayden Christensen is going to be there. He is the guy that plays Anakin in the Star Wars prequels, and he is so cool. And me and her booked tickets to meet him and get a photograph with him. So that's really sick. We're doing that tomorrow. So today we're travelling down, going down to Edinburgh on the bus, and staying at a Premier Inn because, Premier Inn rules. But yeah, we're going to go down and do that just now. We're leaving like an hour or so, so I need to get ready on that. But I also need to pack because a last minute packer, what can I say? But yeah, if you enjoy this, give it a like and subscribe, do all that cool stuff, I guess, be cool, be just the sickest guy or girl or non-binary friend, I'm in a great change. Room tour, fuckers. Mirror. Bathroom. Bath. Soap. Josh. Mirror. That makes me look hot. Do you feel it now, Mr. Krabs? My wallet, my room key. Don't steal it. My suitcase. stuff, TV, sister, small bed, my bed for tonight, desk, view at the hotel window. Holy crap, it got dark in about 5 minutes. Jeez, sister again. Bed. Bed! My sunglasses are getting perfect. Oh! Ow. 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 Room tour. Sorry, I kind of didn't film anything. We're down for breakfast now. I finished, mostly had it, got some bacon, some hash browns, some scrambled eggs, I've got a back pudding, that's our poached egg, cup of tea. And she's just got that stuff. So we're gonna head in pretty soon. We've got that'll take us over at like 10:30. So yeah, well, not till what, 3:30. We realised last night we had to book time slots, so that was fine. That was
stressing.
Yeah, a fun but slightly stressful time.
Yeah. Josh had to take my phone off of me and do it for me.
I did end up just having to kind of go ahead and do it. But it's fine, it's done.
I was just sat there like this.
Oh, well done. I'm also hoping there's a streamer picture like that I watch sometimes. She's from Perth. She's going to be there. Hopefully see her. Hopefully see a former colleague. Hopefully see a current colleague. Who else was hoping to see? Oh, meet my new best friend Hayden Christensen, and we'll just like bond forever.
Your new bestie,
yeah. We'll just bond forever, and we'll go off into the sunset holding hands or something. Walk to the dance floor. Alright, chat, are we ready for the reveal? Bosh. Don't know what his accent sounds like, but I'm John frickin' Constantine. Oh, you can't. Oh, cut off my head. I also didn't sleep well last night, so this is gonna be a good day. I have that to keep me going. But yeah. Let's go! That's a pretty good mantra. Fortnite! Okay, so update. Just met Scotty K Fitness, the nicest human being, and his wife Kylie, the nicest fucking human beings. Now we've got these things here. I don't know what they are. They're very fat. Jab of the butt. Oh wait, they all have asses. Okay, they all have asses, guys. I also have a hat on now because I'm sweating to fuck. So, yeah. Most expensive ass I've ever seen. Ah! Okay, so apologies, it looked like shit. It's 1 a.m. But future editing, Josh here. Bit of a miss thingy during this. So, I'm going to explain it later on in the video. But before you see this clip, just want to explain that basically the reason why I'm saying update, having to wait all this time, basically Hayden Christensen got in a little bit late, his flight was delayed coming in, so he was like, they were massively behind schedule with trying to get people in, the way it was, they were trying to organize, it was completely misorganized. Yeah, that's what happened. So update, we're already what, an hour and a half behind our time? They've given us a ticket and said to basically come back. I think he was a bit late getting in, so it's all gone behind. But we're now been given a ticket told to come back instead of at 3:30, come back in about 5:30 almost. So we're going back through to the main hall with like all the vendors and that just now. I don't know what you can see, but you very much can't see over that. A white wall probably. Yeah, Isla wants a lightsaber, we're also just gonna have a look around. So yeah, it's been a fun day so far. Lots of waiting. Right, I'm not being funny. I don't think that's road legal. Well, that was a long Comic Con, but we're done. We're here, back at the hotel. Yeah, back at the hotel now. Gonna go over the kind of things, everything that I bought while I was there. I'll do like a mini haul just now. That's the first thing, the coolest lightsaber. £75 for that altogether, by the way. My sister, who was here with me obviously, she had said that she was gonna buy me something here for my birthday, as my birthday was last month. So she said, I'll buy something there, makes sense, cool. She bought me a Star Wars mystery box thing, which is cool. So, first and foremost, Star Wars straws. Very usable. Secondly, Darth Vader luggage tag that's entirely blocked by that, but Darth Vader luggage tag. Again, not many of these I'll actually use. Cool hat, I guess. Also then have, I don't know if you can see it close up on that, but there's like a Darth Vader head and then a Star Wars logo on that. It's like a coffee cup. It's actually quite a cool coffee cup, can't lie. Yeah, there's that. And then the best thing from it was a Darth Vader Funko Pop that's supposed to be like cartoon style. It's like from a comic book or something. This is how he'd look, which is really cool. But that was like the whole thing for that. Beyond that, the most expensive thing from today, but also the best thing, got to meet Hayden Christensen. Now, admittedly, there was a bit of a mix-up, so I think his plane got delayed or something like that. But basically what happened was, it meant he was obviously a little bit later, everything was a bit behind. Not great, but again, not his fault. The misorganization by the actual con itself wasn't the best part, because it meant we, instead of getting in at 3:30 when we booked for it, it ended up being like, I want to say it was close to 7 o'clock that we actually got in. So not great, but he said he was going to stay there, meet everyone, sign all the autographs, everything like that. So it was good on him for that. But yeah, that was our entertainment for the day. That's why we didn't get a lot of footage, because we didn't really do too much of it other than that. I was also just really enjoying myself. But yeah, I guess now we'll cut to tomorrow morning when we are traveling back. Cool transition. Back in the tiniest toilet. This bus driver is the roughest driver I've literally ever been on a bus with. But yeah, that's all the things I filmed. So now I'll do like a recap when I get home, and that's about it. Apologies, it's been a bit of a weird one, but yeah, I'll do the recap when I'm home. Okay, so it's like a week later. I've not filmed anything for this. It sucks, but hey. Apologies, it was kind of a shorter video. Or not a shorter video, but like not many clips. Just me and my sister were like really enjoying it. You know, it's my sister's first con experience. I wanted to see her experience that. I wanted to have a con experience as well. With her, because me and my friends that went to the one in 2019. Don't really remember too much of that one. It was pre-COVID, so memory's fluffy. But yeah, sorry I didn't get much footage, but hey, I got some footage and some photos and shit, so yeah, it's cool. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe. I'm hoping to go back next year to the same Comic-Con. Don't know who the guests are going to be, anything like that, but we're hoping to go back anyway, just for the pure vibes of it. But yeah, stick around to the end of this, because there's a wee clip at the end that I want you all to see. Yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, hello. I put a poll out today.
basically saying, did everyone want me to put out a video this month, and it would be a bit of a cop-out video, which is to say, not very good, or would you rather me just do a video in January that is going to be a certified banger, and that video will still happen, don't worry, just because you've seen this doesn't mean that one's not going to happen. It will be a certified banger, and it will be happening in January. Would they rather me do a video this month, or would they rather me skip this month and make January's video this month's video, or the final video as such? All of you asked for, or almost all of you, it was like 12 to 8 when I totaled up the votes, said that they wanted a video this month. So here's my cop-out video. Welcome to Would You Rather. So Robbie, my good friend Robbie, this is Robbie, say hi to Robbie, sent me a list today of a bunch of Would You Rather questions and basically just told me answer these and then post the video. Also, don't worry about this, I cut my hand at work today. I work in a hotel, how the fuck am I doing that? Yeah, we have 11, or 11 if I'm Scottish enough, Would You Rather questions for November, because it's November's video, it's the 11th month of the year of Meeks, so we're doing this. Before we get started also, if you don't follow me on Twitch, I'm a hell of a lot more active on Twitch. Follow me on there, and subscribe if you really want to. Come watch my streams, come hang out, there's not really a set schedule. So if you want to know kind of when I do go live, give me a follow on there, you'll get the notification anytime I do. Or else if you want to know slightly prior to that, when I'm going live, follow my Discord, or join the Discord, the link will be in the description down below as well to all of that. But yeah, beyond that, let's get into the Would You Rather question. Sorry, I had to adjust my lighting there because I didn't realize how sick I looked, because I am sick if you can't hear it. I've been coughing all day, I felt achy, but we're getting through this. Yeah, anyway, question 1. Would you rather lose your sight or lose your memories? Now this one is a bit of a weird one. I'm gonna go, because I kind of have to guess here on what it's talking about, where the start is, where the end is, stuff like that. I'm thinking like, is it a case of from the moment I say yes to this, I lose my memories, but beyond that point I can then make more? Also, does it, entail like I lose the ability to do things because they're technically a memory? I don't know. So we're working off a couple of different things here. I'm going purely based off of I lose my memories from the minute that I say yes to this. That's when I lose the memories. But also I kind of retain everything I need to function, essentially. So I also know how to speak, I know how to read, all this kind of stuff. If that is the case, I think I'm going to go with memories. Because genuinely, and I know a couple of people who have gone not totally blind, but very blind, to the point of cataracts and stuff like that, and they've said it's an absolutely horrible experience because essentially the world you've known is no longer the same. The world you've known is different all of a sudden, and that's not good. That's not good at all. So I think that would just be too horrific for me, because I'm imagining just total blackout, nothing. I couldn't do that. I couldn't do that. I can make new memories. I'm only 24. I can make new memories for the rest of my life. So I think I'd rather do that, honestly. Second one, would you rather have a pause or a rewind button in your life? Now, again, leading off the original one, I think the memories in your life that you have and the things that happen are so special because they only happen once. Because it happens, done, kind of thing. And so I genuinely think I would go for a pause button. Purely because, think about it this way. Right. Because there's a lot of people that would take this as a weird thing. A lot of people would do this for a weird reason. I'm not one of those people. I swear. I would do it. Because think about it this way. Okay. Say I'm in Inverness. And then there's a game like the Scotland game that was happening just recently. By the way, Scotland qualified for the World Cup. Everyone say W Scotland in the comments, and if you don't, you suck. Imagine that game's going on, and I'm like, holy crap! It's happening. Everything's happening. I wish I was at that game. What can I do? Pause that. Hop in a car somewhere. Drive down. Get on a train somewhere. Go down to the game, and then I'm there. That's sick. I could do that. I could, if I really wanted to, go and fly off to America or something if I really wanted to. If I had a pause button, or like I'm taking it as the thing of like everything pauses, but there's still like movable things. If that makes sense. Like I don't think it's not like everything pauses and I can walk on water. Like, no, that would be cool. But if we're taking it at the level of like molecules stop, that's quite cool as well, because I can just like walk on water. I can go and do whatever I want to. I don't think it's that way though. I think it's a case of you pause and then things can still move, cars can still move, everything else, everything that you touch can move essentially. That would be cool. And so I would go for a pause button. Question 3, would you rather have a third nipple or an extra toe? Now both of these are a weird subsection on OnlyFans, but I genuinely think having an extra toe would just be hilarious. I think having a third nipple could really put off people. Like you go to the beach, you know, you take your shirt off and there's like 1, 2, 3. No, not happening. Extra toe. Question 4. Would you rather go to the past and meet your loved ones that have passed away, or go to the future and meet your children or grandchildren that are yet to be born? Now this is again another good one, because like I said before, one of my things in my life is the things in your life that have happened and the memories that you've had are so special because they only happened once. I don't think I would be able to go back to see these people or meet these people, because in your life you form an opinion of what these people, and you form a you form this like basis of what these people are like, even if you've never met them. You form not an opinion, I can't think of the word, it's not an opinion, but you form like in your head, you know, because of memories, because of things people have told you, you know what they were like. But I don't think I could go back to that. I don't think I could go back and see that that's not the case. That would be too heartbreaking. I'd rather go in the future. I would rather neither. I'd rather just stay where I am, to be completely honest. But if I'm going to go in the future, I'd rather go to the future, see what they're like. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I'm going to put a caveat on this one. If it's just as the wording is, I'm going to the future. And I'm going to go and see all that. That's fine. That's fantastic. And it's also going to be a case of like when you come back, obviously you can't, because you've gone there, it's happened that way. It's the weird time travel thing of you go there, by you going there, that always happened. You come back and it's like you don't need to do anything different, you don't need to change anything. Even if you try and change things, they stay the same in the future because you've gone there. If we're talking that way, I'm going to the future. If I retain all the memories and then come back, I'm going to the future. If I don't retain any memories, if it's exclusively I go back, I see what I see, I experience what I experience, and then come back and it's like nothing happened, I'm going to the past, because I think that would be really cool to see what it was like before. I'm only 24. My ancestors, my loved ones that have passed away, were experiencing life in the 70s and 80s. You know, that's not that far away, but I think that would be a really cool decade to go and see. Obviously, a lot of horrific stuff happened, but if we're exclusively saying like a day I'm there, or a day or a week, I'm going to the past, and then I come back, memories wiped. That's what I'm going for. Question 5: would you rather lose the ability to speak or lose the ability to read? I'm going for the ability to read immediately. Like in today's modern age, text to speech is something. Not being able to speak, not being able to get my points across of what I need to get across, that fucking sucks. I couldn't do that. I could not do that. So, ability to read. You could also just have people read things to you. Anyway, question 6. Would you rather have fortune or have fame? Okay, so again, this is a weird one. Because having a fortune so vast, if we're thinking of fortune in the vast, like unthinkable money, then realistically, you're gonna be famous, or you're gonna have some sort of level of recognition. So like, I don't know, because then again with the fame side, they kind of come with each other. So like, would I rather be really famous, or would I rather be really rich? I feel like just being really rich and not being really famous kind of would get very lonely. I feel like if I was very famous, I could do more things like helping people that I know here. I could see people that I know here. I could see people that live in other countries more often. Hint for, January's video. I could do all that kind of stuff. Like I could do all that if I was famous, because that level of fame, like, not entitles you, but that level of fame comes with things from people, gifts from people, like, you know, all this kind of stuff. Companies would give you stuff now. Companies would pay you to do this. So yeah, I'd say that. Fame, probably. I'm also a self-centered motherfucker, so like, if I have the opportunity to be famous, of course I'm going to take that. Now, Robbie included this one in a annoying thing. She said, yes, this was aimed, and I don't know if it means she's calling me beautiful or what, but hey, I'm taking it that way. Thank you, Robbie. She said, would you rather be tall and average looking, or 3 feet tall but beautiful? So again, I'm taking this as she's saying I'm 3 feet tall but I'm beautiful. Again, I don't know. Either way is very vain, if that makes sense. Like, tall and average looking, more people go for the tall average looking guys than the beautiful 3 feet guys. But I don't know, because it's like I say, either way you're fucking self-centered, and I don't want to be. I really don't want to be. I guess being the short king that I am, I'm gonna guess 3 feet tall and beautiful. So we're gonna go for that one. Number 8 is, would you rather be as fast as the Flash or as strong as Superman? Now this one's really cool because, again, the Flash is the fastest man alive, right? That's his whole thing. He's the fastest man alive. No one is faster than him. Strong as Superman, realistically, if you're strong enough, and hear me out, it's a bit of a cop-out, this one. I'm going to be completely honest. This one's very much a cop-out. If you're that strong, you can move your legs that fast, and your legs are that powerful that you could run really fast. Surely. Also, are we taking it as like muscular strength, strong as Superman, or are we talking about like strong as Superman as in like his power set? Because I'm not going to go with power set, because that's not what I mean. But if we're talking about purely as strong as Superman, no, I'm gonna go with Flash, because that's so fun. Imagine being that fast. Like, you're the fastest man alive. If you're the fastest man alive, that's sick. Like, you could literally run across an ocean in 0.2 seconds. It's fantastic. Say that again.
My granny.
Number 9. Number 9. Number 9. Would you rather be able to read minds or see the future? Again, I'm really boring when it comes to it, because again, I'm the exact same. Like, I think the things that happen in your life, again, I've said it plenty of times, the things that happen in your life are special because they only happen once. I don't want to be able to see the future. I don't want to be able to see something that happens and then see it happen. Don't get me wrong, that's sick. I think I'd rather be able to read minds, because you know when someone's lying to you. Yes, it'll hurt if someone says something and it's like, oh no, like that's so cool, like that's really fantastic, I'm so happy for you, and then their brain will like be very sad. But I'd rather that than be able to see in the future. Number 10, again, another one about strength. Would you rather look strong and be weak, or be strong but look weak? Now again, I think it would be better to look weak and be strong, because yes, you can have all these muscles, you can have a six-pack, you can be ripped, you can be absolutely shredded, and you go to lift up like a coffee cup and you're like struggling to lift it up. I'd rather have the build I have now, which I'm husky. I'm husky at this point. I'd rather have this build look like this, but be extremely strong, be able to do things that most people with the big muscles and stuff wouldn't be able to do. I'd rather that. I think. I don't think I'd be able to. I don't think I'd be able to look strong and be weak. I think it would just be really, it's a self-centered answer versus a not self-centered answer. I'd rather go with a not self-centered one. Like, if I look strong, that's all great and all, but I'm not going to go into like a bodybuilding competition. That fucking sucks. Anyway, final one, number 11. Apologies, this has taken almost 20 minutes now. Would you rather have £1 million now, or £5,000 every week for the rest of your life? Now, I googled this. £1 million right now would be great. You can invest it certain ways. You can do things with it that may be able to return your money. It takes 4 years, or thereabouts, but 3.5, 4 years, for you to reach £1 million if you had £5,000 every week for the rest of your life. Also, imagine a cash influx of £5,000 every week. Like, don't get me wrong, I am not a saver. I cannot save money, but I'd rather have the £5,000 every week, because then it continues for the rest of your life. You could have £1 million within 4 years. Sorry, and then beyond that, it just keeps happening. It just keeps happening. Like, I would, to be completely honest, I'd probably keep doing the job I'm doing now, and then I would just build up, and then in like however many years, I'd be like, it's like, well, I've been earning money from this job and £5,000 every week. I'll just go do whatever. Like, it would just make me really comfortable. I'd be very comfortable in what the job, in like the position I was in. I'd rather be that than immediately rich. Like, you hear all these horror stories of the people that have won the lottery and then they lose it all within a month. Couldn't be me. Couldn't do that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching this. Again, I'm sorry it was a bit of a cop-out video. I didn't plan for it to be, but you guys literally asked for this, so guess it's your fault. But yeah, again, like I said at the start, follow me if you want to see me more often. Follow me on Twitch down in the description. If you want to know when I'm going live on Twitch, join the Discord. It's also in the description. All my socials being in the link below as well. But yeah, hope everyone has had a fantastic time. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate that. If you like the video, give it a like. If you want to see more like this, subscribe. And yeah, have a great day now.
Hey guys, how are we doing? So, it's that time of the month. It's that time of the year. We have finally, after 12 long months, for 12 fantastic months, reached the end of the year of Meeks. This will be the final video in the year of Meeks. I'm planning on probably posting this video separately and then posting it as the intro to the Supercut as well. So if you see this twice, there you go. This is the year in review of the year of Meeks, essentially. So first and foremost, thank you. Thank you to every single person who has watched a video here, who has subscribed to me on here, who has followed me on Twitch, who has donated to me on Twitch, who has followed me on TikTok, who has just generally supported me this year. It has been the best year I think I've ever had on any kind of socials. We hit 200 followers on TikTok, we've hit 100 subs on YouTube, we have over 100 followers, maybe close to 150 odd on Twitch. And I had the most successful year I've ever had on Twitch, most successful year I've ever had on YouTube, most successful year I've ever had on TikTok. Everything is up this year, coming to the end of the year for me in general on socials, and I could not have done any of it without every single one of you that's watching. So first and foremost, thank you all so much. It has genuinely been the most fantastic year for all of my different socials, and I cannot thank you all enough for the support. Like, genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I was about to say my heart goes out to you. No, not doing that. Like I say, it's been the most fantastic year for me, and like I said, I could not have done it without all of you, without every single one of you. You've all done so much for me this year. You have supported me so much this year, and it is genuinely mind-blowing to me that there's that many people that would just do that for me. So thank you all so much again. Genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, thank you guys. Now, the plan for 2026, bit of an update. I'm probably not going to upload every month. I don't plan on recreating the year of Meeks. The year of Meeks, I feel like it was kind of a special thing. I wanted to do a video every month. I don't want to repeat that again until I want to do it again. 2026 will be busy-ish for me, but it won't be like completely out of, the realm of possibility that I do a video every month. I just don't think I'll be aiming to do a video every month. Maybe every 6 to 8 weeks instead, kind of thing. Again, that's not to say that I won't upload a video every month. That's not to say that there's not going to be consistent uploads. But at the same time, I don't think doing this again is going to be a good idea for next year. I want to do a lot of big stuff next year. I want to do a lot next year, but in reality, it's just not going to be feasible for me to do this again. But again, doesn't mean I'm not going to upload. So, yeah. That's kind of the plan running so far for this one. Obviously, January, I'm hoping to have a big video. And there'll be a couple other ones. I'm hoping to go to Comic-Con again next year, so there'll be one later on in the year. I'm hoping as well to do a couple of this in the summer that will hopefully happen. But yeah, generally, it's going to be a bit of a year. So who knows when I'm going to upload. If you want to know when I'm going to upload, follow my, join the Discord in the description and check that one out. I'm always posting updates in that one. I'm always posting updates when I'm going live on Twitch. If you want to see me more, obviously, go over to the Twitch. It's also linked in the description. Main thing I want to take from this video is thank you guys so much for everything you've done for me this year. It has been genuinely mind-blowing, the support that I've been given, and it brings a tear to my eye to genuinely even think about it. So I'm not going to do it too much longer, but I did just want to quickly reminisce and then kind of, yeah, speak a bit beforehand. But yeah, thank you guys so much for everything you've done this year. I hope that you'll follow me into 2026, and if you don't, stay in 2025, I guess. It's your decision. Maybe you want to keep the year of Meeks special. I don't know. But yeah, if you haven't already, and this is the first video you're seeing of mine, follow all my links in the description. I've got my TikTok, got all my socials, Twitch as well. There's a big one. An invite link to the Discord will be in there. But yeah, thank you guys so much again, and I will see you in 2026. Slay.